Hello guys, what's up there? Welcome to my channel Football Fantasy, and we are today focused on the game between Manchester United and West Ham United. A game just concluded between Arsenal and Nottingham Forest. Arsenal smashed Nottingham Forest 5-0, five brilliant goals, and MJ is here. आ भी जाओ. Yes भाई आ गए. We are right here and excited है आज के गेम के लिए. तो भाई बताओ क्या प्रेडिक्शंस है आपकी टीम तो कल बाल बाल बच गई. बहुत आई थिंक एंड मोमेंट में आप लोग जीते शायद से. लेवेंडोस्की का गोल था अराउंड 90th मिनट. बट यस 3 पॉइंट्स वो सबसे इम्पोर्टेंट चीज़ है. सीजन के एंड में ये 3 पॉइंट्स मैटर करेंगे. कब कौन से मिनट पे गोल मारा वो इम्पोर्टेंट नहीं रहेगा. यस एब्सोल्युटली बार्सिलोना स्टिल इन द फ्रंट फॉर ला लीगा एंड प्रीमियर लीग की तरफ टर्न करते हुए टू क्रैकिंग रिजल्ट्स. Chelsea lost to Brighton 4-1 and Liverpool lost to Leeds United. Big change. I mean Premier League में टॉप फोर रेस एकदम हीट अप होते जा रहा है एंड न्यू कासल आर इन द रेस. न्यू कासल आर लुकिंग द स्ट्रॉन्गेस्ट टीम अपार्ट फ्रॉम मैन सिटी एंड आर्सेनल. ऑफ कोर्स दे आर द टॉप टू साइड्स एंड उनके बाद न्यू कासल अच्छा लग रहा है. टॉटनहम भी नो just made it. They could have lost, but somehow they managed to win against Bournemouth. And Arsenal, it's lonely at the top. Not for long, bro. Not for long. ज्यादा दिन के लिए नहीं. 11 गोल्स की. हाँ भाई गोल मशीन है. बस आई थिंक इम्पोर्टेंट मैचेस में अभी गोल स्कोर नहीं कर रहा है. आई थिंक ही मिसेस दी सपोर्ट जो उनको नहीं मिलता एट टाइम्स. So if he gets the right support, he will score in important games as well. Messi going for the eight Ballon d'Or. हाँ भाई. Messi, Neymar and Mbappe killing it in the French league. मतलब amount of goals and assists they've had, fantastic record है. And उनके stats they speak for them. Brilliant, absolutely brilliant. And I think uh, Lionel Messi, I'm not sure whether he may or may not win the Ballon d'Or, but overall उनका सीजन पीएसजी के साथ बहुत ही फैंटास्टिक है. फर्स्ट सीजन यू वुडंट से बुरा था, बट for the standards that Lionel Messi has, maybe was not up to standard, but now he's come hit and running and fantastic season for Lionel Messi. And going on to today's match, the starting 11 is quite interesting. Elanga gets a start ahead of Jadon Sancho. PSG, Munich, Man City semi-finalist. ठीक है देखते हैं. PSG, मैन सिटी, म्यूनिक 3 सेमीफाइनलिस्ट. भाई रियल मैड्रिड को कैसे भूल सकते हो तुम. एंसेलोटी को काउंट नहीं कर सकते, काउंट आउट नहीं कर सकते. PSG, बायर म्यूनिक, सिटी एंड मे बी या रियल मैड्रिड. So that may be the case and that may happen, but let's see. I think my buddy Prashant is here. How are
Hi
you?
guys.
All set?
Oh yeah, all set for the big games. One of the teams I support has lost today, but this one should win.
Which team has lost today? Which football?
India, Team India.
अरे भाई क्रिकेट ना. हाँ क्रिकेट ऑफ कोर्स.
Uh,
Every we all
yeah,
support India and unfortunately
yeah, yeah.
you know we didn't get 2 points for today's
Two
game, but
points
then
today.
again we are in the contention for semi-final. And
Exactly.
MJ has welcomed you say, by saying Don बोल रहा है तुझे वो.
Pranam Hemshire, right?
So yes, I
Yes.
think coming back to football, we've got a fantastic game in our hand. If Manchester United win, I think they will go in top four about Chelsea. So बहुत important यूनाइट के लिए. Talking about starting lineup, right in front of you, there's Ronaldo who starts up front. Back four, the return of Mac, return of the Mac. भाई बैक फोर देखा कि नहीं तूने प्रशांत.
Right. Yeah.
बैक
Oh,
फोर.
Maguire. Oh yeah, I see Harry Maguire. So Harry Maguire.
Return of the
Yes,
Mac.
yes,
अश
yeah.
एमशे बोल रहा है अश्विन सिंगल हैंडेडली नॉकड आउट पाकिस्तान ट्वाइस इन द
In
टूर्नामेंट.
the same tournament. Yeah, yeah. Yes, we are fans. We owe him a
गुड
lot.
वन गुड वन.
Yeah, exactly. Well, yeah. So coming back to the lineup, it's so yeah, 4-2 formation. Uh,
या
Bruno Fernandes in the center. Uh, Elanga, Rashford on the wings. And yeah, looks pretty good as a lineup. Good that
Mm,
Casemiro is there. Casemiro and Ericsson are doing really well as a combo, I think. So,
mm.
that's very relieving to know that we no longer have to see Matt Fred in those positions. So, yeah, hopefully, this combo should work again against West Ham.
Mhm.
I think if they
Correct.
just get going, they'll control the
Mm.
midfield well. And
Yeah,
it'll
yeah,
be interesting.
absolutely.
Casemiro versus Declan Rice. Declan Rice is hyped up to be, such a huge player, the next big thing, blah blah blah. And he is, but then it'll be
I
interesting
like
to
him. I
see how
like
he
him.
fares. Yeah,
Fantastic
yeah.
player.
So it'll be interesting to see how he fares against the
Mm.
Ericsson and Casemiro combination.
Mm.
Now we
Now we
rely
rely on Pakistan for
on.
top four finish. South Africa bringing Akhand Bharat together. South
Yeah,
Africa and
yeah,
actually
yeah.
Zimbabwe brought Akhand Bharat together.
Yeah,
Zimbabwe
Zimbabwe.
brought.
And for that, Pakistan is responsible because Mr. Bean is responsible for that. Mr. Park Bean.
Yeah. So,
Yeah.
what are you excited for the return of the Mac?
Oh, well, excited isn't the right
And he's
word.
the captain today. He's the captain today.
Uh, so you heard the word mixed emotions. Like you're nervous, you're excited. It's all happening, and it's all happening at the same time. So yeah, not exactly. I wouldn't say just excited. There are many other emotions also when I see that name. But okay, let's see what we see from the fine. Sorry, what was it? The Harry Maguire Academy of Fine Defending. Let's see what it gives us.
Yeah, absolutely. And I think it is completely an good comeback game for him. If you look into
Yeah,
footballing sense, West Ham are not the team that will look to dominate United. They are someone who will sit back, sit deep and rely on the counter attacks. So that's what West Ham are all about. And if you look at the starting lineup, Skamaka is the lone striker. It's got Benrahma and Bowen. Benrahma can be unpredictable. He's good sometimes. Sometimes he doesn't live up to the expectations. So again, there's got Downey's the center attacking midfielder, Suchek and Rice as well was fantastic. They've got Cresswell and Clare in the wing backs and Zuma and Dawson as centre back. So Zuma and Dawson, you could take advantage of that. Zuma is a good defender, but Dawson is comparatively a bit slower. So he's got a huge task ahead of him. There's no Anthony today. Anthony is injured. It's a minor injury for him. And there's no Lindelof as well. He's ill. If you look at Man United's bench, I don't think we have a centre back on the bench. Do we?
yeah.
No, there's no centre back on the bench.
No, we don't, I guess. Yeah.
The bench
So
is Garnacho, Sancho, Van de Beek, Pelestri, Fred, McTominay, Malacia, and we've got two goalkeepers in Dubravka and Nathan Bishop. There's no
oh
Lindelof, no Varane, no Twanzebe, no Jones. So yeah, we don't have a centre back in
yeah.
the on the bench. So I think Shaw, if something happens to either of our defenders, I think Shaw will switch a centre back or maybe McTominay can play there. But that's something that you have got to be careful about. We don't have much of defending options. I think Lindelof
Defensive cover.
is
We don't have
ill.
much of defensive cover.
Hmm.
Yeah. So well, imagine being I mean so bad as a defender that Children is not even being picked up in this situation.
Hmm.
Yeah.
इंडिया टॉस जीतने के बाद हमेशा सेकंड बैटिंग करती है आज हारने के मूड में आई थी कोहली ड्रॉप द
Only
कैच एंड रोहित मिस्ड रन आउट इट मस्ट हैव
yeah.
पिस्ड ऑफ द फील्डिंग कोच ऑफ पाकिस्तान
Yeah. So coming back to football, I think why so imagine how Phil Jones would be feeling right now. I mean,
I think
he's a
there's
center
something
back.
going on with Phil Jones. He's not been picked for the Champions Europa League as well. The squad which was
I think he
announced,
has
he's not a
not
part
been
of that
picked up
squad.
for
Yeah,
any time.
I think he was asked to leave, asked to find a club, and was not able to find. Something is going on. I mean, he's fit, but he's not. Eric Ten Hag has not, called him up, even as a bench defender. So yeah, it's a big
Yeah.
decision. But yes, if there's no Jones and if Swansea's injury continues, we may need a young centre back for the future who can play who can be on the bench because there's only four centre backs, and if there's injury to two of them, then we do not have a backup. So yeah, maybe in January or maybe next summer we can look to buy another young centre back who for a long term basis who doesn't make an instant impact but goes on the bench and then slowly and steadily develops into a first team player. So maybe Eric Ten Hag will look into that type of defender next coming season.
Yeah, let's
But
see.
yeah,
I mean,
the yeah, go on.
like in terms of defenders, I think if because we don't have a structure, we don't have the director of football, blah blah blah. So I think what I can imagine happening here is that United will again just go into Dutch league and delve into whatever Ten Hag knows, right? Like whichever player he knows, that's the only thing that they would do. So be ready to
Julian
hear
Timber.
more. Yeah, Julian Timber or someone like that. Yeah. That's the only thing that I can foresee. Nothing more. So yeah, be prepared for that. Just give me a second. I think I'll just change my t-shirt. Just a moment.
Yeah, no problem, Prashant. Yeah. Prashant will be back with us, and in the meanwhile, the teams are out there. Harry Maguire leading from the front, and we've got all the players out. Big game huge game for Harry Maguire. He's got to prove himself. He's now fourth choice centre back. Martinez and Varane are the first choice centre back. Then got Lindelof, and now because Varane and Lindelof are injured and not unwell, that is why Harry Maguire plays today. So big game for him. And he's also captaining the side, so that'll give him a boost. But it's a perfect game for him. West Ham are not the team who will come at straight at you, not like Man City or Liverpool or Chelsea. Those type of teams who will attack at you. They will sit deep. They will try to hit you on the break. Is exactly what they do. And a team that is exactly the game which is tailor made for someone like Harry Maguire to prove himself. So yes, he needs to take his chance now and bench Ronaldo for good 35 minutes cardio session. नहीं भाई आज तो बेंच नहीं किया आज तो वो स्टार्ट कर रहा है तो तो yes I hope he scores today because he'll do a huge good उसका moral boost अच्छा होएगा the Europa League goal was good but then he had to try a lot of times तब जाके goal मिला and he was struggling to finish it off so yeah देखते हैं I think important games for players like Harry Maguire Ronaldo Elanga you could say I think this स्टार स्पोर्ट्स का ये लाइनअप थोड़ा बहुत ही वियर्ड लग रहा है मुझे एंड मैं देख रहा हूँ तो यहाँ पे रैशफोर्ड इज नंबर 10 ब्रूनो ऑन द राइट अलाइंगा ऑन द लेफ्ट so not sure how it's going to be
Yeah.
how it's going to be two
No,
strikers
no. It's
so
basically so it's
mm,
basically 4-2-3-1, but
mm,
because the are little large, it looks like a four
mm,
five one. If you yeah, so if you just look at it carefully, but yeah, so they have put Rashford in behind Ronaldo. So I think what's going to happen is that he's just going to be doing the runs and everything, because Ronaldo is not going
mm.
to do the pressing or anything like that. So I think that's why Rashford has been placed behind him just so that he can support him with his pace. I think that's the strategy there. What do you think?
Maybe. I think a lot of times if you go back and watch his Ajax games, he used to play with two strikers up front, and Tadic and the forgot his name, the one
Yeah.
who's gone to Dortmund now. And those two were playing
Uh,
up front, or maybe Tadic was on the left, and it was the American striker. Again, I forgot his name. Plays
not
now
know.
plays for Ajax. He was linked with us. Brian Brobby, and then the Dortmund striker. They used to play up front. It was 4-4-2 at times. So maybe you would see a 4-4-2 as game progresses. Rashford, Ronaldo, the two strikers up front, Bruno on the right, Elanga on the left, and then got two midfielders and Casemiro and Eriksen. So we'll have to wait and watch on that. But I think it's an interesting lineup. And like I said, I'll repeat again, huge game for both Harry Maguire and Ronaldo. Lots to prove. And, once players like Varane, Martial, they come back from injury, they'll fight for their places because Varane's the starting centre back along with Martinez. So Maguire's got a point to prove here. And so is Martial. Because if Martial was fit, he would have definitely started over Ronaldo because Martial was very good in
He,
pre-season, and the glimpses
yeah.
that he's shown, he was fantastic.
Yeah, so he has basically apparently fit very well into the Ten Hag system.
Mhm.
So he was like
Correct,
right
correct.
from the goal. He has been considered as the primary number 9 for United, right? So yeah, if he were not injured, he would have definitely started. But Ronaldo has some confidence back. Hopefully, he can do something because he had been struggling for goals. He got a goal once, and maybe against West Ham, he
Mm.
might score again. Who knows?
Yeah. The game has just started, and I think West Ham outfit are very interesting. White and red is white the jersey and red shorts, and then United's an opposite one, red jersey and white shorts. So bit of weird combination both the teams have. You
Yeah,
know,
no, I think it's because United, because United are the home team. So United always have red jersey and white
of course,
shirt.
but
So,
West Ham. I'm talking about West Ham's one. I mean, they
yeah,
could have used
so
a different color, maybe a third jersey or something like that. But this is quite
yeah, so I
weird
think
and strange.
yeah, maybe they don't have a third kit which is
Hmm.
suitable. I think that's why they've gone
Hmm.
with this combination. Yeah, I see that. It
Hmm.
does look a little weird, but
Hmm.
okay, let me just look at the color once again. Maybe it is pink shorts and not red, but yeah, still it's not like a completely different color. That's what we generally do, right? Like for example, if Real Madrid normally play at Old Trafford, they would
Hmm.
wear all black. I remember
Hmm.
that because
Hmm.
they would not want to clash with want their colors to clash with United. So yeah,
Correct.
change color. Let's see. So
Cristiano,
United has
and it's
it.
a foul. It's a foul on Cristiano by Suchek. Free kick to United. Second minute in the game, and interesting to see how Manchester United approach this game. Now West Ham looking to counter here. It's a fantastic ball. Skamaka has got Martinez ahead of him, trying to get past Martinez and blocked by Martinez. Casemiro comes out with the ball, throw in there. A fantastic ball from Ben Rama. The first, the way they won it, and then Ben Rama quickly released. I think it was Skamaka who released Ben Rama, and I think couldn't get past Martinez. Nice block there. Read the game brilliantly. West Ham again trying to attack, but it's a goal kick for United. So interesting start. West Ham not sitting deep,
Holding back.
not allowing
Yeah.
Manchester United to dictate. But 2 मिनट ही हुआ है अभी तो यार कुछ बोल नहीं सकते. Let's see how. Let's एक ही attack था. But yes, Ben Rama,
Yeah.
another key player. On his day, can be a fantastic player. But his days are very few. बहुत कम situations आई है, बहुत कम games है जहाँ पे वो अपना talent दिखा पाए. Overall, consistency नहीं रही है उनमें. Starting from the back. भाई आर्सेनल पास फाइनल जीत गया भाई क्या क्या बोलते हैं तू आर्सेनल के
देख
बारे
रहा
में
था.
लगता है
Yeah,
प्रीमियर लीग
I just
जीतेंगे
saw
इस
that.
बार
हाँ भाई, I was just watching that. Like ये मैच मैंने
हम्म
चालू किया and right before this the highlights
हम्म
were being shown for that particular match.
हम्म
So final is a very good result. I think they are
बिल्कुल
surprising a lot
बिल्कुल
of people this season. So let's see
एब्सोल्युटली
where it goes because
हम्म
I mean I don't think that even right now, although they are playing beautifully, I don't think they have a squad there or things like that.
हम्म
Like
हम्म
when the real business end of the season commences. I'm not sure if they'll be able to cope up. At this point, they are able to do it. Let's see what happens in the second half. That will be interesting. So on my screen, I
अच्छा
see
क्रॉस
that
था
the
डालो
guy.
का
Acha.
नाइस क्रॉस बाय डालो बट कंफ्यूजन बिटवीन राशफोर्ड एंड रोनाल्डो देन दे shook hands
Next
लिवरपूल हार गया
corner.
भाई कल लिवरपूल हार
Ah,
गया कल कल चेल्सी हार गया हम लोग बात कर रहे थे ना पॉटर वर्सेस
yeah.
ब्राइटन
Ah,
एंड वी सेड दैट पॉटर विल विन
yeah.
बट यार तो
Yeah.
बहुत ही फटा भाई उनके मैनेजर का जो देखा इफ यू लुक एट पॉटर का स्टाइल उसका मैनेजर का स्टाइल इसका स्टाइल ऑफ प्ले लुक्स बेटर देन पॉटर जीरो बेटर बिकॉज पॉटर इज ऑल अबाउट कीपिंग शेप टैक्टिकली बीइंग राइट बट ये जो जी रॉबर्टो जो भी बंदा है भाई उसका एकदम एडवांस एकदम अटैकिंग प्लेयर का खेलने वाला था एंड इफ यू लुक एट द गोल ऑल्सो जो पहला वाला गोल था बढ़िया बढ़िया एकदम मतलब आई वॉज इम्प्रेस्ड आई एम नॉट श्योर हाउ कंसिस्टेंट इज गोइंग टू बी बट यार फैंटास्टिक था वो उनका द स्टाइल ऑफ प्ले एंड 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 में इफ यू आई एम नॉट श्योर वेदर यू हर्ड के ब्राइटन फैंस वर शाउटिंग एट पॉटर sacks in the morning
Okay.
and I think
Yeah,
Liverpool also yeah
yeah. So I mean, he was always gonna get some bad so that's not surprising. But yeah, sorry, continue with Liverpool.
yeah Liverpool lost first lost for Virgil van Dijk at Anfield a
Yeah,
big game and Leeds का coach Jesse March was on the verge of getting sacked if you remember the
yeah,
last game they were booing him and calling for Bielsa's names. So that's how the situation was, and he's went to Anfield and he's got all 3 points. The huge, not just in
very,
top four race car changes, में, but also in terms of
going for a
relegation
big
battle.
change.
Leeds relegation battle में Nottingham Forest lost किया है, and it's a tough fight between Saints and it's a nice ball there. Rashford couldn't control. No Rashford, Belanga there. भाई ये एलांगा को देखे क्या तो क्या फीलिंग आती है सो फार व्हाट डू यू थिंक अबाउट एलांगा
He looks okay-ish. I mean, ज़्यादा कुछ ऐसा
बहुत बहुत
uh,
बहुत क्रिटिसिज्म मिलती है उसको बहुत मतलब ट्विटर पे तो उस पे बहुत बहुत उसकी लेते हैं बेचारे की
अरे रे बेचारा नहीं भाई लेंगे भाई अभी है अभी इतना स्क्रूटिनी तो होता ही है ना इन लोग का बेचारों का बट आई
बट
आई
यार मुझे
ऑनेस्टली
लगता है
थिंक
यंग प्लेयर है टू अर्ली आई मीन उसके एज से पहले ही एक्सपीरियंस से पहले उसने जल्दी स्टार्ट कर लिया प्लेइंग 11 के खेलने के
हाँ
लिए वॉज रश्ड वेरी अर्ली बिकॉज ऑफ नॉट अवेलेबिलिटी ऑफ प्लेयर्स नहीं थे अंडर रैगनिक
हाँ
एंड देन अभी भी
एग्जैक्ट
इफ यू और को है कौन गार्नाचो है ठीक है बट इज नॉट येट रेडी सैंचो को नहीं स्टार्ट किया बिकॉज सैंचो इज हैविंग अ पुअर फॉर्म ऑफ रन so he started ahead of Sancho. It's a big decision. Only one thing I like about Elanga is डिफेंसिवली बहुत हेल्प करता है वो उसका एफर्ट
हाँ
लेवल बहुत फैंटास्टिक है समथिंग लाइक फ्रेड एंड मैक्टोमिनी वो उसका है बट ओवरऑल कंसिस्टेंसी नहीं है उसकी परफॉर्मेंस में और बहुत
हाँ
चांसेस मिस भी करता है कैजमीरो होल्डिंग द बॉल मतलब यू टॉकिंग अबाउट प्रशांत फ्रेड स्टार्ट करेगा बट एरिक्सन ने स्टार्टेड
yeah. We were
रिमेम्बर
discussing, right? If Fred would start because he would just have that attacking impetus. But yeah, Ten Hag has gone. I think, to be honest, देखो, Ten Hag has already made some changes in the lineup, right? मतलब Elanga है, Ronaldo is starting. तो अगर forward line में changes है, तो maybe midfield तो कम से कम वही होना चाहिए जो अपना regular है वो. So I think that is what he has done
करेक्ट
well. कि भाई, चलो अगर forward line में 3 changes, फिर ना 2 changes तो कर ही रहा हूँ. तो भाई why not just stick with the regular midfield which is tried and trusted भाई ये चीज हुई है यहाँ but okay I mean United look very मतलब they don't look tense जब ये दोनों खेलता है
बहुत काम है
McTominay
बॉल
और
पे बहुत अच्छे
हाँ ठंडे दिमाग से खेलता है और
कैजमीरो ब्रिलियंट बहुत अच्छा गेम रीड करता है सेकंड बॉल विन
हाँ
करता है दैट्स समथिंग दैट वी
हाँ
डोंट सी लॉट ऑफ प्लेयर्स डूइंग दिस डे
या
challenges win कर रहा तो लॉट ऑफ प्लेयर्स but then going and positioning yourself in a way that you get to win that
within the
second ball that's
second
very
ball
important
that's
yeah
very
and
important
under Ten Hag like we're doing a lot of beginning में नहीं हो रहा था Brentford
हाँ
Brighton but yeah अभी बहुत ज्यादा हो रहा है and we're doing pretty well nicely read by Delo there
हाँ सो आई थिंक ब्रेंटफोर्ड ब्राइटन के टाइम पे तो वो खेला भी नहीं था दोनों का ही डिडंट स्टार्ट राइट तभी तो
who
मैकटोमिनी थे अपने
sorry नहीं हाँ
कैसेमीरो
कैजेमीरो आई एम टॉकिंग अबाउट ओवरऑल ऑफ कोर्स कैजेमीरो तो फैंटास्टिक है ही बट ओवरऑल हमारी टीम भी एवरीवन
हाँ
सेकंड बॉल को अच्छे से रीड करते हैं बहुत जस्ट इट्स
हाँ
नॉट जस्ट अबाउट गेटिंग इनटू द टैकल एंड challenges पे जाना डुअल्स विन करना it's also about win the
हाँ
second ball and that's when from there you can continue the possession play and dominate the football
कंटिन्यू
करेक्ट तो वो बहुत इंपॉर्टेंट है और वो एक और एक चीज है जो हमने बहुत इंप्रूव की अंडर टेन हाग दैट वी वर नॉट आई थिंक राल्फ रैगनिक ने भी ये हाईलाइट किया था दैट वी नॉट विनिंग सेकंड बॉल कंसिस्टेंटली एंड वी नॉट एबल टू इट्स नॉट जस्ट अबाउट प्रेसिंग बट आल्सो प्रेसिंग एंड विनिंग द बॉल और challenges पे जाना then winning the second ball is very important and we're doing it right now but it's a good start
तो
अब भाई अगर हम आज
रैगनिक
आज जीतते हैं तो टॉप फोर में जाते हैं हम
Uh, Rangnick का ये आया था ना, he was always like, you need to have control of the game. You need to have control. So that control was basically about winning second balls because when you say, as you said, that is a
Hmm.
very crucial part. And I remember United being, over the past few years, all I remember about United is that United has been, them being sloppy, giving away all of so many balls. Like so many balls they just lose in the midfield. Like it is, it happened against City too. It happened. So when they are under
Hmm.
pressure, that's what they lose balls. They give away balls far too cheaply. But here
Correct.
we are, with these guys, there's a good improvement in those guys.
I agree. I agree. A lot of improvement. I think there's lots to improve as well. We are far off from being a top team, but yes, signs are good.
Yeah. Let's see now that Newcastle are serious contenders. I guess we'll be competing with them directly for the fourth spot. Not even Arsenal.
MJ says Leeds fan rocked up to Liverpool, mocked Hillsborough, chanted about Klopp being a pedophile, and then left
Oh
with
my
all
god.
3 points. Yes, Ericsson, the nice ball there, looking for Shaw, cleared there by Cresswell. I think it's Correa there, not Cresswell. Throw into United. Casemiro, Maguire.
Okay, on my screen I see that United have just won a game.
Hmm. Hey, Jurgen Klopp, choose the excuse for tonight's defeat. Pitch was dry, wind was heavy, grass was big. They play soccer, not football.
I think it will be
I
they
think it
played
was.
soccer.
I think they played soccer, not football. That's the most logical
Yeah,
excuse for Jurgen Klopp. But yeah, I
Jurgen
mean,
Klopp.
what have they become? What's wrong with Liverpool, by the way? क्या लगता है तेरे को क्या wrong क्या जा रहा है उनके लिए? And now have a
It
very
just
good player.
happened. So basically, I think the way Klopp operates, right? I think his system works for some time, and after there is always a period where the players are out of gas, and they don't want to just. I mean, see, the system that he plays is very grueling. It's very tiring.
Hmm.
So players
Hmm.
also, okay, why even let's say if the players are giving 100%, like after a certain time, it takes a toll on him because you are
Correct.
literally like
Correct.
just running your lungs
Hmm.
out for 90 minutes. तो आई मतलब ऐसा डॉर्टमंड में भी उसके साथ हुआ था। डॉर्टमंड में तो उसको
Hmm.
खैर टाइम नहीं दिया था बट यहाँ पे मेरी लिवरपूल विल गिव हिम टाइम। सो द थिंग इज क्या दिस इज व्हाट सिक्स सीजन राइट सिक्स सेवन सीजन सिक्स
Seventh season.
सीजन सेवन सीजन
I think
या
it's
लाइक सो
seventh season. Yeah.
या सो
So maybe
बेसिकली सिक्स एंड हाफ।
six full season, and then we have
हाँ
season that when he took over
या
from Rodgers, I
when he
think.
took
Yeah.
over, right? Exactly. So Dortmund maybe it was the sixth season that kind of was
Hmm.
his
Hmm.
aim. So let's see. It's if you are doing a direct comparison there, it is a tricky part, but I think Liverpool will eventually get over it. That's what I believe because they are
Hmm. They
good,
have the
obviously.
quality.
Yeah,
Quality तो है
exactly.
उनके पास.
But
I think yeah. Of course, they're
it is,
missing
but
couple of
what
players
surprised
there.
me is so what surprised me is that Liverpool fans have been turning on their owners as
Ronaldo
well.
short here, so I think he could have
Yeah.
given it's a poor decision for Ronaldo to take a shot when
Uh,
other players were there in a better position. So I think it should be on the screen now.
okay, no, it's not that yet. But yeah, so it was really surprising for me to see that Liverpool fans were turning on their owners as well now. Like they're like, oh yeah, I see you. This is because you have not invested. When you don't invest, this is what happens. Okay, I see Ronaldo's shot now. Yeah. So well, they are kind of in a similar situation to us in that sense. But let's see. Only the season will tell how it ends up. Uh,
Fantastic moment there, Rashford,
If
and just a deflection for corner.
okay.
Nice work from Rashford to win that ball, intercept the pass, and then run. And could have given it to Ronaldo or Fernandez, but went all by him. And deflection from Dawson for corner.
Oh, that was a close one.
रन अच्छा था, हम इसको इंटरसेप्ट जैसे किया
Uh,
और मतलब रन लिया, टिपिकल रैशफोर्ड रन.
Rashford cutting in from the right.
ओह, ब्रिलियंट बॉल फ्रॉम डालो, रैशफोर्ड हेडर सीधा फैबियंस के हाथ में, कहीं भी
Correct.
जा सकता था लेकिन साला सीधा उसके हाथ में आ गया. ब्रिलियंट क्रॉस, डालो का क्रॉस फैंटास्टिक था एंड रैशफोर्ड जंप,
Mm.
बट यार हमारे पास यही, हम फिनिशिंग मिस कर रहे हैं. मे बी अस्थमा ड्रग्स आरंट पावरफुल इनफ, ऐसा बोल रहे हैं.
Ah, oh yeah, I see the head now. Yeah, so I think MC is referring to the Liverpool discussion over there because apparently they're having some videos stating that something. I don't know if it's true or not, but it seemed like a conspiracy theory that they are being given asthma drugs or something like that. So I believe that is
What?
what it was referring to. Yeah, I don't know how true it was, but I did
It's
see videos.
I'm sure it's a joke, right? I mean that can't be true.
No,
It's a nice skill by Ben Rama
as in
to
it's
get
a
past two players. Yeah.
I don't know if it's true or not. I'm not accepting or denying it, but uh,
Hmm.
I I have seen one or two videos where there it was basically about doping in football, and he
Hmm.
was saying that you know some drugs are on borderline and some drugs are outright refused. So that was the whole discussion there because Liverpool specifically, as I
Hmm.
mentioned, they run a lot, right? So who knows?
Correct,
Eh,
correct. I mean
Until and
that's
confirm that.
actually
I mean,
every.
that's,
If you look at the clubs managed by German managers, that's how
mm,
it is. That's how
yeah,
they are hard work. They want players to work
that's what
hard.
the video mentioned.
Off the ball, work rate has
Exactly.
to be very good. Hmm.
Exactly. So that's what the video was also mentioning. That a lot of the German managers who have this system,
Hmm.
of gegenpressing and everything, they
I,
are said to be
I think it was
using this.
also sometimes at times mentioned for Ralf Hasenhüttl as well. He makes his team runs a lot. He's not German, he's Austrian, but I think that was
Yeah, I know,
I've
but
heard.
particular
Yeah.
system, that particular
Hmm.
system, right? Which where the players are running and pressing a lot. So yeah, Hasenhüttl would be a part of that. So if I'm not wrong, that the video which I saw, it was from a channel called The Athletic Interest. They had done this video.
Okay.
It was, yeah, it's not like
I'm
an
sorry. Which
exposure
channel?
video, but
Which channel?
athletic interest. Athletic interest.
Okay. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. अरे I mean, the corner for United here.
So
कॉर्नर हो गया, कॉर्नर. आज हम टॉप फोर जाएंगे क्या? क्या लगता है तेरे को? आज जीत 3 पॉइंट्स तो हम टॉप फोर है, डेफिनेटली पक्का है टॉप फोर पे. इफ वी गेट 3 पॉइंट्स इट्स टॉप फोर.
I'm gonna,
एरिक्सन
you
कॉर्नर.
know, I will sit on the fence because until we at least score one goal, तब तक मैं कुछ नहीं बोल.
नाइस काउंटर देयर, नाइस रन बाय डेक्लन राइस.
अच्छा,
थ्रोइंग
okay, so
किया
on
है यहाँ पे.
corner
ही टुक
United
द
haven't
बॉल आउट.
scored.
Declan Rice, fantastic run it was, but then in that process, he took the ball out. Talking about Declan Rice, Prashant, where do you think he will end up next year? Next season, कहाँ end करेगा वो? Chelsea,
Hopefully
Man
not.
United, Man City, maybe Liverpool as well. Yes,
Hopefully
they
not.
need a defensive midfielder.
Hmm. Uh, he has because he's based in London, he would have linked with. I mean, he would prefer to stay in London possibly. So Chelsea would not be a bad option for him.
His
Besides this
entire
call,
family is a Chelsea fan.
yeah,
उसका पूरा
exactly.
family
So
Chelsea fan है.
I
And I
know,
think
and
he
he's good
he
friends
was
with
in
Mason Mount.
Chelsea youth team. Hmm.
So he's good friends with Mason Mount. So
That is वो तो
yeah,
Luke Shaw भी उसका Luke Shaw भी अच्छा friend है Mason Mount का. But I think he was in the youth setup of Chelsea and then he moved to West Ham.
yeah.
So
So
family
Mason Mount is
the
good friends
misplaced pass
with.
by Martinez, but sure I'm good. हाँ क्या बोल रहा था तू?
So uh, the reason Mason Mount and Declan Rice are good friends is because they played together for Chelsea. So that's
Yeah.
why he has and will always be linked to Chelsea in one way or the other.
Hmm.
So yeah, so
Wherever
so
he
he
goes, he wherever he goes, he will be in Europa.
not if he joins the
City,
team.
Arsenal, Spurs confirm. भाई Spurs नहीं भाई. Of course not. You can't confirm Spurs.
Not yet.
Spurs कल Bournemouth के सामने भी
First,
struggle किए थे. नहीं, not yet, not yet, not yet. Maybe they've got a good chance, but then last पिछले 3-4 गेम अच्छे नहीं थे वो लोग. But City, Arsenal
I have
definitely they are top two. Hmm.
I have been reading articles saying that Spurs are undergoing a power struggle between Conte and Daniel Levy because in local Germany he has and
अच्छा.
he hasn't exactly got all the players that he wanted, so on and so forth.
Oh,
And
that's interesting. I haven't heard anything like that. But yes, I mean you should
I
read that an article.
there was a
Hmm.
there was an article
Hmm.
on Daily Mail about it. So it was just an opinion piece basically, but
Hmm.
not like confirmed news. But that's what they were pointing out. I don't
Hmm.
personally think that it will be much of a power struggle between Conte and the sporting director because Conte joined simply because of the fact that they had Fabio Paratici, who
Yeah,
was
but
with
because yeah,
Conte
exactly the reason Conte joined. Yeah, I
before.
know.
So yeah, so I don't think that is the reason, but for something is obviously not working for them over there. But कुछ तो गड़बड़ है
Hmm.
दया.
ये कि ये केएल राहुल का वीजा कट करवा दो भाई सब. एमसीएससी केएल राहुल का वीजा. Casemiro shot.
Assuming.
Miss Fernandez, not Casemiro. Ericsson, Lisandro Martinez. First time playing better than Spurs and Chelsea against us.
Yeah.
They're reading the game fantastically well. And Maguire makes an error here, not able to read the ball. Benrama up against Martinez, and that goes for a corner, I think. Yes. ये पाकिस्तान टीम के साथ आ जाने बोलो राहुल को. वापस आ जाने बोलो राहुल को. I mean, we don't have
Yeah.
backup also.
But, okay,
The
I see
corner
the
for West
counter.
Ham, I think. Yeah.
Good run by Benjamin.
भाई बेंद्रामा अच्छा प्लेयर है, बस कंसिस्टेंसी नहीं है उसकी. अदरवाइज बहुत ही जबरदस्त प्लेयर है बेंद्रामा. He was when he was I think it was West Brom, तब से उसको अच्छा रेट कर रहे हैं वो लोग. And then he moved
Hmm.
to West Ham United. But हाँ उसका अगेन बेंद्रामा या ऑफ साइड था वो. हाँ तो आई थिंक मेरे हिसाब से तो इवन आई थिंक डेक्लन राइस विल एंड अप एट चेल्सी बिकॉज कांटे विल लीव एंड आई थिंक Jorginho is also not getting younger, so they will need someone for long term. And Declan Rice is the proper. अभी तो एक ब्रिटिश मैनेजर भी है उनके पास, तो ग्रैम पॉटर would
Uh,
want him.
yeah. So, well, I think that will be a good. It will be an attractive option for him as well, considering his
Hmm.
current situation under age and all that. मतलब लंदन के लंदन में ही रहेगा, एक बेटर टीम मिल जाएगा, पैसा ज्यादा मिलेगा.
See, that is okay. London के London, I think more than London, it is. I think he likes. he is a Chelsea fan. Family पूरा Chelsea fan है. Season
हाँ
ticket
वो तो
holder
है
सबके family members. So I think that
हाँ
will be an important influence, and he himself is a Chelsea fan, so he may want to
हम्म,
play for them. So yeah, nice counter there. David Dyer coming out, brilliantly done. 25 minutes in this game, scoreline still locked at 0-0, and I think West Ham offside. So nice, nice in by David there. बाहर आके उन्होंने बॉल किक किया. Another fantastic move. I think offside का सूचक. Martinez on the ball. Shaw. A nice tussle between Fernandez and Declan Rice there. Free kick to West Ham. And still 0-0. भाई कल बार्सिलोना बाल बाल बच गई भाई.
क्या
90th
हुआ कल
मिनट में
बात करें
11 अगेंस्ट वेलेंसिया 90th मिनट में गोल मारा. 1-0 they
अरे
won
अरे
against Valencia. Hmm. 11 dogs
अच्छा
key. Otherwise they would have dropped 2 points there. But ठीक है, somehow managed.
चलो ला लीगा में तो
to
एटलीस्ट दे आर डूइंग वेल
hmm.
मे बी अग्री विल कम बैक सून देयर नाउ आई डोंट नो हु इज सपोर्टिंग इफ ही इज सपोर्टिंग लिवरपूल और इफ ही इज सपोर्टिंग बार्सिलोना
भाई सबको सपोर्टिंग बारसा फैन है वो पहले से.
हाँ
But yes, I mean, still the La Liga is title wide open है, ऐसा नहीं है. But Barca will have to keep on getting 3 points. Total attempts: Manchester United 7, West Ham 3. Shots on target: 2 for United, 0 for West Ham. But United looking good, but not as good as they were against Tottenham and Chelsea. But yes, they're looking good, decent.
yeah well uh, I mean they aren't on the back foot at least that's what we can say
Hmm.
West Ham aren't exactly being they aren't also necessarily being put under the cosh but yeah they have conceded more chances
They come United. So till now the possession is 55-45, 55% to United, 45% to West Ham. And Manchester United have completed more passes than West Ham. They have completed more forward passes again than West Ham. Total passes भी ज़्यादा है West Ham से, and of course shots and chances तो definitely ज़्यादा है. No two ways about it. But yes, overall, in terms of stats, so Manchester United are doing better. But they need to convert the chances. दो अच्छे chances थे. Being एक दोनों रैशफोर्ड को थे. एक रैशफोर्ड शॉट था और एक रैशफोर्ड हेडर था. They need to finish those chances off.
Yeah. So normally when you don't have chances, it's very scary because
Hmm.
what ends up
और
happening is that teams like West Ham, well, they'll just get one of those counters or boom.
hmm. Hmm.
So
Xavi has coached us in 38 league games now. It's like equivalent of a full league season, and we've got 87 points in 38 games. So that's a good encouraging stat. And
it's a good start.
मैंने
And
आज ही एक ट्विटर पे अकाउंट देखा, जावी और सोलशायर का फोटो मॉर्फ कर किया था वो बंदे ने, और
अच्छा.
और अकाउंट का नाम था जावी गुनर सोलशायर. all all vibes and no tactics. That's what. But
No,
yeah, I mean
I
Xavi
really don't think
is a
Xavi is like that. Xavi
hmm,
is like very good.
hmm,
He has a style of play. He has a certain uh, tempo to his game, which is very suitable for Barca. If anything, the only concern would be for me that before coaching Barca, he had coached in Qatar. That was all. That would be the
hmm.
only concern. But apart from that, so that's basically his lack of experience. But apart from that, I think he's a good coach.
But if you look at
But,
Barcelona managers, those who have apart from Ronald Koeman, इनके जो बाकी के managers थे, a lot of
mm,
managers had not coached a big team. Guardiola as well. उसके पहले
uh,
so Frank Rijkaard था, and then who else was it? I think there was this other one. हाँ, Spain का national coach Luis Enrique. They had not coached big team, and then they went on to be good coaches. So जरूरत
yeah, so
नहीं है कि
Luis Enrique was basically another Guardiola because in terms of the fact that
हम्म,
he was coaching Barca B, he was coaching Barcelona B, and then he was just put
हम्म,
in charge of the first team. Sorry, uh, Luis Enrique was coach of the Barcelona B team. He went to Roma. He didn't do very well at Roma. Uh,
हम्म,
I think he had a season over there. He didn't really do great. He got sacked, and
हम्म,
and then they got Luis Enrique to coach Barcelona. So that was
okay.
the experience that he had. He at least had a season in Serie A
हम्म,
with Roma. So he had experience,
हम्म.
but Guardiola did not have experience. Xavi doesn't have European League experience, and
Check
I
Twitter
don't know
says
about
M shit.
Frank.
Let me
Oh,
check
Gareth Southgate is
Twitter.
watching this game. Southgate is in the stands. I mean, MC, what
भाई
do
ये
you
देख,
think of being a
भाई ये देख, स्क्रीन पे देख, डेम्बले ले.
अरे my God,
This is brilliant. This
this
is
is
brilliant.
actually brilliant.
Stop sharing.
ड्रिबल ड्रिबल के अलावा सब कुछ कर रहा है भाई. हाँ. uh,
Hmm.
मैं क्या बोल रहा था. हाँ. Southgate is in the
Hmm.
stands. So, do you expect a Southgate श्रद्धांजलि stream pretty soon as well? लाइक ऊपर का
साउथ गेट
कोट
श्रद्धांजलि भाई क्या बोल. ऊपर का कोर्ट तो पड़ी है ultimately. Leva waiting inside the box for a cross and then Dembele doing that. वो meme था. But against
imagine
Bayern, he
you
was
don't know.
frustrating. It was frustrating to watch Dembele against Bayern. Too
Hmm.
many things, and Alfonso Davies बाद में उसको read करने लगा उसको. Then he started reading him. Nice ball there. Rashford, Shaw, nice cross and cleared by West Ham. Fantastic attack by Manchester United. Declan Rice finally clearing off. Brilliant. This meme is so true. Absolutely, Anshubai. So true. He's got so much to his, that he can bring to the game, but decision making, putting the ball in the final third is very disappointing by Dembele. And it's been 5 years now, and I haven't seen a growing trajectory. एक गेम बहुत ही वर्ल्ड क्लास खेलता है, दूसरा गेम डिसअपॉइंटिंग रहता है. नाइस हेडर there, Elanga. Oh, ball still with United. They go back. Luke Shaw, Fernandez, to Rashford, and it's a foul there. बस का mark on Rashford, but brilliant attack था वहाँ पे. बहुत अच्छा चांस है एलांगा के लिए स्कोर करने को.
Oh,
बस
yeah,
कमा का देख
I
क्या कर
see
रहा है,
that
किधर
now.
किधर कमा का किधर किधर हाथ डाल रहा है, कभी रैशफोर्ड को फाउल करेगा वो हाई स्लो
हाँ,
मोशन में वो देख फाउल देख क्या किया उसने देख.
एटलीस्ट यहाँ वो रिप्ले जैसा भी सही होगा. जस्ट वो चैंडलर फ्रेंड देखा था तुमने? पता है उसमें चैंडलर का
हाँ
बॉस
देखा
है
ना.
वो जल्दी मतलब हमेशा वो टैप करता था. वो ऐसा सीन है.
37 minutes into the game, scoreline still nil-nil, and again, I will come back to the point which I always say every game. बहुत इंपॉर्टेंट होता है पहले 20-25 मिनट में गोल स्कोर करना अगर तुमको गेम डोमिनेट करना है तो. वेस्ट हैम आर वेरी डेंजरस ऑन काउंटर अटैक, एंड अच्छा चांस. एलांगा का शॉट कितना पुअर था यार. आई एम नॉट श्योर वो क्रॉस डाल रहा था बंदा या उसको गोल शूट ले रहा था. बहुत ही गंदा शॉट था वो. आई एम नॉट श्योर वेदर ही वाज क्रॉसिंग द बॉल और trying to score there. Rashford, Eriksen gives it wide to
ओके
Shaw.
यार,
Nice ball there.
आई थिंक एलंगा वाज लुकिंग फॉर अ क्रॉस. मतलब he was
But yeah,
just
बहुत
hoping that
poor था
someone
यार.
will get
Poor,
it.
poor, very poor quality.
हाँ, for a time. Yeah.
You got to do better.
But yeah, United, I like the way United are playing. They are very, it's a very fluid attack that they have.
Hmm.
मतलब
Hmm.
ऐसा नहीं है कि
I think it's a goal. Goal.
अच्छा चलो चलो now don't spoil it for me.
Hmm.
Let me watch it.
Okay, you watch it.
So
I'm not
here
going to
is
tell
the
you the
run.
goal scorer, but it's a goal. It's a goal.
Okay. So Dallo throws in the ball and then there's a cross into the box and it's Rashford. Yo, sliding celebration. Nice goal. Well deserved. Well
Marcus
deserved by
Rashford
United. I
scores,
think.
and I think he needed that badly, and he was not on the score sheet for a very lot of games. I think Europa League में last
Yes.
score किया था उन्होंने, but it's a brilliant
Yeah.
cross by Eriksen there and brilliantly done by Rashford. He had a chance earlier in the game,
Absolutely.
but this one he put it nicely in the top corner. Top corner नहीं बोल सकते, but
Yeah.
well out of reach of Faganski. अच्छा cross Eriksen का. He gets an assist to his name.
हाँ.
बिल्कुल apt है. बिल्कुल apt है. United lead 1-0, and I think
So good header. Bullet header. Like I think uh I think it's been sometimes since we saw Rashford score a header like that.
भाई यूरोपा लीग में तो
When
स्कोर किया उसने लास्ट वीक में. हेडर.
अच्छा हाँ नहीं but
हेडर खोर किया उसने. हाँ.
नहीं नहीं but what I mean is ऑफ लेट लाइक बीच में जब वो अभी when उसका ये जो पोअर रन ऑफ
हम्म,
फॉर्म था उसमें
हम्म,
he
correct.
had like top scoring goals like ये कवानी करता था अपने लिए. in the previous season, Cavani would do this.
भाई कवानी जैसा कोई पोचर नहीं है भाई। भाई बॉक्स में जिस तरह से घुसता, मूवमेंट इन द बॉक्स इज सो ब्रिलियंट, सो ब्रिलियंट।
Yeah.
मीम मीम भेजा, बिल्कुल एप्ट है नहीं भाई। अगर तुम CR7 की मीम के बारे में बात करो तो बिल्कुल भी नहीं भाई, वो कुछ और दिखा रहा है। बट यार ठीक है, हमारे ऑडियंस के लिए मैं दिखा देता हूँ फिर से एमशे का मीम, यू नो। लेट मी शो।
Mm, okay, now let's time up pushing a little bit because बोल रहा है वो लोग। अच्छा ये
कैन यू
देखते
सी द
हैं।
मीम?
I can. क्या what's the caption there again? Uh,
Hold on,
is
I'll just
blank.
click it there. Okay, now
अच्छा
just hold on. Now you see.
mm,
He's asking for off. Ronaldo asking for offside for his teammate. वो तो है नहीं,
he's
वो कुछ
asking
और
for
बता
offside because
रहा है।
he didn't go for it. Oh.
नहीं नहीं नहीं, वो
Okay.
फाउल के लिए भी बता
Good.
रहा था। There was a foul on a player and he was asking for a foul, not offside. पर ठीक है भाई।
ठीक है नहीं मैं मतलब चलेगा नो प्रॉब्लम
नहीं मैं
एक्सेप्ट करेगा
मार्टिनेज गोइंग बैक, डेविड है भाई। लेकिन डेविड है का एंटिसिपेशन बहुत इंप्रूव हो गया, कमिंग आउट ऑफ द बॉक्स
हाँ
to clear the goal, बहुत बहुत अच्छा है। I mean, I like what I saw, what I'm seeing from Eric Ten Hag, which was missing under Solskjaer and Rangnick, but this is brilliant, and I hope he improves because he's out of contract in summer. United do
या
have an option to extend for another year, but I'm sure I think they're looking for a goalkeeper जो पोर्चुगल का है, वो क्या नाम है, डियोगो कोस्टा पर एक गोलकीपर है। and he's not just a good shot stopper, but he's good on the ball as well. So he can carry the ball from the back, so अच्छा उसकी
तो वी आर नॉट गोना
on the
गेट
ball भी अच्छी। हाँ क्या,
डीन एंडरसन को नहीं लेंगे फिर हम वी
क्या
वोंट
मालूम क्या है डीन एंडरसन का। आई थिंक उसने जो किया वो नाटक, मे बी उसको, वो उसको लगता है उसने किया वो बराबर है, बिकॉज ही वॉज प्रॉमिस स्टार्टिंग द गेम, बट उसको गेम स्टार्ट नहीं करवाया, तो
नहीं
मे बी बिकॉज ऑफ दैट उसको ऐसा लगता है।
बट भाई भाई ये जो उसका करियर का स्टेज है ही इज नॉट सपोज टू एक्ट मतलब ठीक है चलो अगर उसको गेम टाइम
हम्म,
नहीं मिलता वगैरह जस्ट चलो ठीक है दूसरा ये ज्वाइन कर लिया क्लब ठीक है बट it feels very Pogba-ish, right?
throwing tantrums।
हाँ तो tantrums and all. So
भाई
not good
पॉगबा
for
के तो
him.
बहुत नाक चोचले थे, मुझे यहाँ नहीं खिला रहे हो, मुझे वहां नहीं खिला रहे हो। लुक एट एरिक्सन, एरिक्सन इज द नंबर 10, पॉगबा wasn't even a number 10, but still
हाँ
Eriksen is a proper number 10 who has played as a player, midfielder behind
number
striker
six.
or on the wing, and he is now playing as a number 8, so doing a defensive job as well। तो पॉगबा तो नंबर 10 था भी नहीं, he was an attacking number 8, पता नहीं क्या पोजीशन उसका था।
He
बट
was
यार
actually attacking left-sided midfielder, left central midfielder. That is what he was, and that is and his
बिकॉज
best was only on left, not even on the right or center. मतलब Juventus में where he really thrived was at as an LCM, left center
या
midfielder.
एलसीएम, करेक्ट करेक्ट, एलसीएम
हाँ
एलसीएम, यस
उसके
यस, दैट्स
अलावा
द पोजीशन।
हाँ या
बिकॉज
उसके
उसके
अलावा he
बाद,
has not done.
because
हम्म,
you know why, because he had Marquisio, Pirlo, Vidal along with him, to support him so
या
that he could make those kind of runs, but यहाँ पे नहीं है तो he struggled, यहाँ पे he had to be his own man। So if Pogba has to be a good player, he will need good players around him, other to succeed he
because
needs
right now
players that
he
will protect him। Hmm.
at this point he is again playing at his one of his favorite clubs right now which is Hospital FC. So uh, God knows when he comes back. But I mean he's a good player. His career shouldn't just be
Hmm.
it shouldn't go down the
But I
drain
think
between
he
चल एक बार
he
वो
went
खेले और
to
उसके चोचले की वजह से अगर उसका करियर बर्बाद हो जाए तो चलो समझे बाकी का एटलीस्ट उसको खेलने तो
hmm,
मिला ये तो भाई अभी उसको
hmm.
बेचारे को खेलने भी नहीं हाँ
I think he
सॉरी
went to
कंटिन्यू
Juventus to play to play Champions League and got injured and couldn't start a game, and then now he's again back in Europa League.
Yes,
Imagine Manchester United facing Juventus in Europa League.
yeah. You know, वो क्या बोलते वो अच्छा I just saw Ronaldo just missing a header. Okay.
हाँ
Yeah, but
मिस भी है
it will be
yeah.
interesting कैसा होगा Champions League में this
Hmm.
season because of late in the recent years it is true कि काफी सारे जो Champions League वाले clubs है they are coming more and more into the Europa League. So
Hmm.
Europa League के लिए it is good. At least they have big names. But these big
Hmm.
names are actually watered down versions of what they used to be.
Hmm.
That is
Hmm.
also, a point in case. Like ये सारे बड़े clubs हैं, उन लोग का भी decline noticeable है. Like
Hmm.
Barcelona, Juventus, Atletico, United.
Hmm.
These are
Hmm.
मतलब एक टाइम पे वो इतना अच्छा थे खेलते थे कि चैंपियंस लीग में रेगुलर्स थे और वो लोग आज यूरोपा
Correct,
लीग
correct,
में आ गए
absolutely.
तो वो लोग
Hmm.
खुद भी कहीं ना कहीं उतना पोorly परफॉर्म कर रहे हैं राइट सो इट्स नॉट के यूरोपा लीग अचानक ऐसे सबके लिए
And you
प्रेस्टिजियस
know,
हो गया सबको. हाँ,
correct, correct. And you know, people talk about Allegri being a good manager. You know, it was something I was thinking about the other day. You know, Allegri, the cross there by West Ham. Right here, huh? So it's half time here, and score is 1-1 nil. United lead to a Marcus Rashford header, and looking good so far for United. They're defending also together. They've been able to resist West Ham's attack. So overall good first half, and Eric Ten Hag will look to improve in the second half. Yeah, coming back to Allegri. So यार, why is Allegri struggling? प्रशांत मैं अगर उसका पहला टेन्योर देखता हूँ यूवेंटस में,
हम्म,
who did Allegri inherit the squad from? You know, when Allegri
कॉन्टे
became the Juventus manager, Conte had
या
already built the squad. उसने अपना स्क्वाड
या
बनाया था. एलेग्री के लिए टेलर मेड था, उसको जाके सिर्फ मैनेज करना था उसको. ही हैड द प्लेयर्स, एवरीथिंग फैंटास्टिक स्क्वाड बनाया था एलेग्री ने. नाउ ही कम्स हियर, यू नो when becomes the manager of a club who's been struggling, to get to the fourth place. Last year, somehow they managed to again. पिछले 2 साल से somehow वो लोग फोर्थ प्लेस पे आ जा रहे हैं वो लोग और बच जा रहे हैं. बट अगेन एलेग्री थोड़ा एक्सपोज हो गया. तुझे लगता नहीं कि पिछली बार it was easy setup for him and he just had to go and manage the team. And Inter Milan and other teams were also not that strong at that time. Now he has to build a squad on his own. पहलों का स्क्वाड इतना अच्छा नहीं था. एंड देन इवन आफ्टर गेटिंग प्लेयर्स ये ऐसा नहीं कि इन्वेस्ट नहीं किया, गॉट गुड प्लेयर्स. लोकोटेली को लिया है वो लोग ने, पॉगबा को वापस लिया है, फिर गॉट दुसान व्लाहोविच, फिर वो मिडफील्डर जिन्होंने लिया था अभी चेल्सी पे लोन पे है, आई फॉरगॉट हिज नेम, जो जर्मन स्विस मिडफील्डर है, जकारिया, डेनिस जकारिया. तो इतने प्लेयर्स लेने के बाद भी अभी भी स्ट्रगल कर रहे हैं. तो एलेग्री को तुम डू यू स्टिल रेट हिम, और लगता है थोड़ा ओवररेटेड है मैनेजर?
See, the thing is कि you are right कि भाई कॉन्टेक्ट का शॉट था इनिशियली बट
हम्म.
द थिंग वाज कि पेलेग्री ने ही मैनेज इट फॉर अ लॉन्ग टाइम मतलब अगर अगर उसका मैनेजमेंट एकदम ही बकवास होता तो चलो मे बी कॉन्टे के बाद एक
हम्म.
सीजन जीत जाता 2 सीजन जीत जाता बट यूवेंटस वो
हम्म.
कंसेक्यूटिवली सेरी आ फॉर व्हाट 9 सीजन और 10 सीजन 9 सीजन तो 9 साल तक जीता तो
करेक्ट.
उसमें से 7 साल तक तो एलेग्री वाज देयर so it's not के
करेक्ट.
I mean because of simply because of that fact and the fact that they made a Champions League final as well. I think they made 2 Champions League finals, or 2 or 1. At least one they have made.
One.
That much I know.
One.
Yeah,
One. Yeah.
which they lost to Barcelona. Hey, no, they lost one to Barcelona. They lost one to Real Madrid,
No,
right?
they lost one to Barcelona only. Not to Real Madrid.
No, no,
Real Madrid was
no,
semi-final.
they lost.
वो
No,
semi-final.
no, they lost to Real Madrid. They lost to Real Madrid
नहीं नहीं नहीं.
where Ronaldo scored that overhead bicycle kick.
हम्म.
That is when they lost to.
सेमीफाइनल था वो.
नहीं
सेमीफाइनल था
नहीं
भाई वो.
वो तो फाइनल था.
हाँ
फाइनल
भाई.
था.
हाँ भाई.
अरे फाइनल था भाई. ठीक है. एनीवे पॉइंट बीइंग
हम्म.
कि they मेड इट फार इन द चैंपियंस लीग एज वेल तो ऐसा नहीं है दैट इट इज ऑल फ्लूक. आई थिंक व्हाट हैज हैपेंड विद
हम्म.
यूवेंटस इज कि इन मोस्ट इन केस फॉर मेजॉरिटी ऑफ द कोचेस कोई भी सेकंड वाला जो स्पेल रहता है इट इज नेवर एज गुड. जिडान का सेकंड स्पेल कैसा था मैड्रिड में?
Hmm.
He didn't win the
Good.
Champions
It was
League
okay.
again.
Good. अच्छा था. जीता चैंपियंस
हाँ,
लीग उसने.
but
हाँ.
सेकंड स्पेल में थोड़ी जीता था.
So yeah, I have. Yes, yes, you are right, Prashant. Sorry. They made to the final twice. Once in 2014-15 and one in 2016-17. Even. Yes, yes.
Yeah,
They made
exactly.
final twice.
Yeah,
You are
right.
right. My bad. My
Yeah,
bad.
right. So the
Yeah.
second one has, so the second final is where Ronaldo scored the overhead kick against them. No,
Correct.
his famous overhead
Yeah.
kick. So, so
Hmm.
two Champions League finals cannot be understated over here. But so मैं
Hmm.
Zidane का example इसलिए दे रहा था because even when he returned to Madrid, he was, I think he did win the league, but overall वो जो spell था, it was not that successful. ठीक है.
Hmm.
uh,
Hmm.
and
Hmm.
उसके बाद ही वो एंचेलोटी को वापस लेके आया because Zidane ने publicly he spoke out against Perez and Madrid. और उसके बाद में just to prove him wrong, Perez managed to get Ancelotti back in.
Hmm.
So
But yeah, Perez
that
always
is
wins, huh?
what Perez, Papa Perez always won, I guess, yeah. So
I mean,
why?
huh. Hmm.
Sorry, let me
Good, good,
just
good.
finish about. So
Yeah, yeah.
Allegri, if he's given a good squad and everything, he might work. But I guess अभी because क्या बोलते हैं, at this point वो खुद Allegri खुद एक गैप के बाद आ रहा है, right? I don't think he is
Hmm.
up for it mentally. मतलब as a coach, things aren't working that well for him. Plus
Hmm.
जो उसके पास squad है, he doesn't know how to use it because
Correct, correct.
जो squad है, the squad he has is not. I don't think it's मतलब अच्छे players and बुरे players, that is not the question. But the squad they
Hmm.
have is not exactly his squad. उसके चॉइस का स्क्वाड नहीं है
Hmm.
बिकॉज वहां पे भी यही जो
नहीं
यूनाइटेड में
but
लफड़ा है, वैसे ही स्ट्रक्चरल
hmm.
लफड़ा है वहां पे थोड़ा बिकॉज
Hmm.
द when they sacked Legri on the last occasion, they wanted to move away from the defensive Italian style of football. They wanted to move to a more expansive, attractive style of
Hmm.
football because they
Hmm.
want to win the Champions League. They got
Hmm.
Sarri,
Hmm.
Maurizio Sarri to sign up, and they
Hmm.
wanted to play Sarri ball. Didn't work that well. मतलब लीग से भी जीते, but after that चैंपियंस लीग में didn't work. सारी को
Hmm.
फिर भी सैक कर दिया लीग जीतने के बाद. मतलब वो I feel very sad for that. Like, okay, you won the league, but you know what? You're still sacked. Fuck off. Oh, sorry, but yeah.
It's
So
okay.
ऐसा. हाँ, so
Hmm.
I'm sure he must have felt very strange there, but that happens in football. तो उसके बाद वो सारी के बाद में Pirlo आया, and Pirlo also didn't do greatly. So ये
Hmm.
उसमें भी then they sold Ronaldo, uh, तो वो सब चीजें हैं इसमें, मतलब there are factors there जो उसके कंट्रोल के beyond है. So I think it's
Hmm.
also a bit of a structural mess similar to United,
Correct.
भाई स्ट्रक्चर का इशू है कहीं ना कहीं, that is affecting the club because इसलिए तो ये लोग सुपर लीग का को इतना पुश कर रहे हैं. They are still actively pushing the Super League officially. They have not backed out of it. Juventus, Madrid, and
Yeah.
Barcelona, right? They're not backed out of it. So वैसा. So yeah, I don't think he is overrated, but he also would need some support as a manager. So that is the answer to your question. Divya. You were saying something.
Now, I was saying about who were we talking about? I mean, I think Perez. Yeah, Perez. He always wins. Yeah, I mean, and people think that ये ज़्यादा इसका decision अच्छा नहीं है, कुछ तो गलत है नहीं. But then decision turns out to be always right. Whatever decision he takes for Real Madrid. I criticized him when for that Super League thing. But if you look at the
Yeah.
larger picture, I'm not saying Super League is a good thing.
Mm.
But if you look at the larger picture, he's doing it because they're not generating funds from Champions League and the La Liga, which they're expected to do. La Liga and Champions League are getting the money, but they're not giving it to the club. They have to think about
Yeah.
the future as well. They have to have
Mm.
sources of revenue. They have to generate revenue. Premier League clubs के लिए easy है revenue generate करना compared to the other leagues. So he was thinking rightly in terms of Real Madrid का larger picture. I mean long term में उनको revenue कैसे generate करना है. And this is a very good way of generating revenue. Maybe in footballing sense अच्छा नहीं है. It's very wrong for the game of football. The, the rules of Super League, the ideology of Super League is completely against this brilliant game that we watch. But yeah, look at the revenue. If you look at the larger picture in terms of making money, it's a brilliant ideology for people like Perez and the owners who want to make more money for the club.
But that
So
will
I
only
think
be a
he's
short-term
not
success
totally
story.
wrong.
Yeah.
Yeah, not totally wrong, but yeah, yeah. Go on, Vishal.
I'm saying that revenue-wise also, something like that would only be successful for one or two seasons. I don't think in the long run it will appeal to all of us, like as a fan. If we have, let's say, Barcelona facing Bayern Munich every week, every
Hmm.
maybe I don't know, week, we know that we would just know that okay, they are going to face each other two or three in every at least twice every year, right? So they will be playing each other twice every year. Real Madrid, Barcelona, Barcelona, Man United. So these matches are special right now also because of the fact that they are rare. We can't
Hmm.
outright, like when the Champions League draws are being made, we are not going to say that oh yeah, this season we will have Bayern Munich, Man United, for example. It's not going to happen. We cannot predict a match like that. That's the whole surprise behind it. Even though there's a conspiracy that UEFA does this, that, but eventually, overall, in the larger picture, it is that surprise factor, that unpredictability. So if the Super
Hmm.
League happens, that unpredictability will go. It will sooner or later just lose its appeal, and it will lose its viewership because it wouldn't really mean anything. In,
I
like
mean, it's not just about the two top teams playing every week. It was also about the teams playing all across the globe. There'll be a game in New York, there'll be a game in Melbourne, there'll be a game in Mumbai, there'll be a game in Johannesburg. So that also was a part of Super League, their ideology. So again, maybe that's something that fans don't want, and rightly. Maybe I'll be happy if a game is played in Mumbai, but overall, if you look at the perspective, you want Man United to play half of the game at Old Trafford. That's where the energy, that's where the passion and all builds it. It's a historical stadium and it's a home ground, and that's exactly we want us to play. ठीक है यार, साल में एक बार टूर के लिए कहीं आए तो ठीक है, but week in week out तुम अलग अलग जगह पे खेलो वर्ल्ड पे, not the right thing to do.
yeah,
And like I said, फुटबॉलिंग टर्म्स में बहुत ही गंदी आइडियोलॉजी है, बट या इन टर्म्स ऑफ मेकिंग मनी मैं तो एक मतलब गोल्ड का है बोलते ना, एक
हाँ
खान सर्च कर लिया है,
हाँ
वैसा है।
हाँ, it's like
खजाना है,
वो
खजाना है।
it's like that नहीं नहीं वो
हम्म,
कहावत थी ना, लाइक से कि
हम्म,
सोने देने वाली मुर्गी है, राइट? तो
बिल्कुल
यू
बिल्कुल
इधर
बिल्कुल।
वेट फॉर हर, तो वेट फॉर द
हम्म,
मतलब वेट के भाई वो अंडा कर दे या फिर जस्ट कट हर ओपन। तो वैसा है। तो वो चीज है मतलब यहाँ पे। बट नहीं, देयर इज अ रिस्पॉन्स टू दिस। फीफा का खुद का प्लान है ऐसा,
हम्म, हम्म,
बिकॉज फीफा भी बोल रहा है कि भाई ये लोग इतना कमा रहे हैं, हम लोग भी छाप लेते हैं। तो इसलिए वो लोग
ठीक
खुद
है।
क्लब वर्ल्ड कप को एक्सपांड करने की बात कर रहे हैं।
हम्म,
तो one of the things that they considered is कि भाई 24 लाओ, एंड वर्ल्ड कप कैसे हो रहा है, वैसे 4 साल में
हम्म,
एक बार वर्ल्ड कप करो, with four winners from each continent and things like that. और uh, एक मतलब एक there was one idea where they were considering it like having it throughout the season, मतलब so अभी
हम्म,
Real Madrid for example, they just traveled from Madrid to Lisbon, they travel to
हम्म,
Liverpool and all those places.
हम्म,
But here
हम्म,
it will be like Madrid will maybe go to Brazil, like Argentina, Buenos Aires. Real Madrid versus
हम्म,
Boca Juniors will be a more common fixture. Maybe the next
हम्म,
day, right after that, they'll go to Japan. They'll face the Urawa Reds in Japan. So that, although that much traveling is going to be hectic for the players, but that is, as per me, that is the next step. Matlab, we are football has been globalized already. European football has globalized. Now that
हम्म,
globalization has, this is like the maximum that they can teach. So what they can do is they can only expand the quality. If they just expand the exposure of the club, that is gonna that will reach a saturation point sooner or later.
yeah.
So what that's why if Steve met, this is an example where I'm very proud of the BCCI. Sorry to bring in cricket again, but you know what BCCI is set to be doing? Not just BCCI, ICC overall. They are trying to slowly promote cricket in the US. Many ex players have started to. Uh, I'll tell you why this is connected. Okay, please hear me out. So they are basically promoting cricket in the US. They are slowly setting up a league. And many ex-players who aren't able to play for India or New Zealand, many ex-players have already signed up and they will be playing for USA in the future once they have their, green card or whatever. And once they actually have that league running, regardless of whether the local US, the US local public follows it, but there is good enough crowd there of Indians, Pakistanis, Aussies who will be watching that league. So they will get that revenue. And thereby, there's a new league. There's a whole new league which will be there. So the
Yeah.
reason I'm telling this is what is happening here is that they are not just closing the access to the game. They are expanding it, wherein the Super League is basically going to be the same clubs playing each other every now and then. So
Exactly.
it won't make
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah,
Correct.
because these clubs are used to the relegation and promotion format. That league is how it has been for for over a century now. ठीक है अभी IPL में again just to compare, IPL is also like a closed shop, right? Where there are only these clubs and they don't
Hmm.
there's no relegation promotion. But IPL has been that way from the time it has been launched. So वहां पे लोगों को ऐसा नहीं लग रहा है कि it is against something.
Hmm.
Here you are basically taking the fabric. You are basically pulling out the fabric right from the root of it, right? You are basically changing the fabric of football right from the root, the grassroots, and that will, in the long run, affect everyone. You are
Of
changing
course.
the history. You are taking away the history. You can. It's like eating in a McDonald's chain. I mean, let's say you or me, we travel to Manchester, London, or New York. And
Hmm.
rather than trying the local cuisine there, we just go to a
Hmm.
McDonald's or a KFC.
Yeah.
Would you do that? I
No.
will truly judge that person if someone did that. But you understand where I'm coming from here, right? So that's how it is going to be. So I'm not a fan of the Super League. I don't think it should happen. And again, I
Agree.
understand the revenue part of it, but yeah,
Hmm.
this is a detailed explanation. I hope you liked it. And if MJ
Absolutely.
is watching, I hope he agreed with it as well.
Yeah, yeah. Fantastic explanation, Prashant, and in detailed one. And what you said absolutely makes sense. And in the meanwhile, second half has just begun. Matt Rashford goal separates the two teams, and it was not just any goal. It was Marcus Rashford's 100th goal for Manchester United.
Oh,
Nicely done
that's
there.
just
Here's Rashford again, but nicely defended by West Ham. Harry Maguire leading the game and heading it over. Manchester United will want to maintain the same tempo, same level of energy, passing, and create same number of chances and hope the attackers convert most of them. Right now it's a 1-win lead, but 1-win leads are always dangerous. You can't just rely on them. And Martinez to Harry Maguire and giving them the ball. Manchester United pressing and trying to get in the game with West Ham. Suchek, Clear, Suchek again, trying to release Samaka. Nicely covered by Maguire, and it's a goal kick for United. 47 minutes into the game, and the scoreline is still 1-0. Gareth Southgate, as you can see on the screen, watching Marcus Rashford, and would be happy with the goal that he scored. It will improve his chances of going into the World Cup. I think Rashford will be one of the players that will make it to the World Cup. And I think that if you go on the left hand side, Rashford has a better impact than Jack Grealish. Not saying Jack Grealish is not a good player, but I think Rashford is a player who's made for that position, and he will do a lot better when he plays there. Ahead of Grealish. Martinez given away, poor ball there. West Ham will try to counter attack, but nicely dealt by Dalot there. Maguire, Eriksen, Ronaldo, Bruno, Ronaldo, nice passing there. Eriksen goes back there to Maguire. West Ham looking to attack. If the score stays the same, and Man United end up getting 3 points, Manchester United are in the top four. I'm not sure. No, if they're not in the top four, they'll be fifth in the league. West Ham have scored. West Ham are 1 point ahead of them. But yeah, they have a game in hand over West Ham and Spurs. So if they manage to win that game in hand, they will end up getting an extra ball in the box, and Kamaka collided with Martinez. Yeah, if they win that game in hand, they will go above Newcastle and on level points with Tottenham Hotspur. So yes, like I said on the other day, Manchester United have a good chance of finishing third if they end up, because I think if you look at the teams overall, apart from Arsenal and City, Man United have, in fact, Man United even beaten Arsenal, but Arsenal have been consistent in other games, and Man United are just building the team. I think third place is a realistic opportunity. Too far off now, still not even halfway over, and got World Cup coming up, and then I'm not sure how things will work out of the World Cup, how if all the players will come return fit, and then there'll be January transfer window. So there'll be a lot of things that will be happening. But yeah, I mean, let's hope for the best. For now, United look pretty good. They look better than the other team except for Arsenal and Man City. In fact, like I said, they even beaten Arsenal this season. So good chance that Manchester United can finish third if they continue playing the way they're playing now. Martinez, Fernandez, which is wide to Rashford. We got Shaw in front of him. Rashford shoots. Mm. And it was actually a cross there. No one at the far post. Prashant is here. Back.
Yeah. Hi again, everyone. Oh, close. Rashford just missed a header on the screen that I'm watching here. So yeah, close chance.
अभी तुझे देख के क्या लगता है हम थर्ड में फिनिश करेंगे? तू उस दिन बोल रहा था कि हम टॉप फोर नहीं करेंगे, और इस तरह से खेलते रहे तो हम
हाँ,
डेफिनेटली टॉप फोर फिनिश करेंगे भाई, क्योंकि दूसरे टीम्स
कर
मुझे
लेने दो,
मुझे
कर लेने दो,
स्पर्स, ठीक है,
चलेगा।
स्पर्स थर्ड है अभी, बट स्पर्स कन्विंसिंग लग रहा नहीं मुझे स्पर्स से ज्यादा न्यू कासल
हाँ,
कन्विंसिंग लग रहा है।
हाँ,
नो,
नहीं, यूनाइटेड ऑलवेज प्रूव मी रॉन्ग, सो मैं आई विल स्टिक टू माय गन्स एंड आई विल स्टिल से दैट दे विल नॉट फिनिश टॉप, because if
आई
the
होप आई
moment
होप
I say that
आई
they
होप
will
यार।
finish top four, they will get a slump in form or something. I don't know. मैं कभी यूनाइटेड पे भरोसा ही नहीं करता.
Eriksen loses the ball, and I think it will be a card for Shaw here. Nutmeg by Bowen, and he pulled him off. Not nutmeg. He just went past him and stopped him. Is that a card or is just gone off with a warning? Interesting देखने के लिए. He just let off
Yeah.
with a warning.
So, yeah, it's a yellow card tackle. It's not a red card tackle because
नहीं
I
येलो
just
कार्ड ही
saw
बोल
some
रहा था मैं ये येलो कार्ड ही बोल रहा था मैं बट येलो कार्ड नहीं मिला
yellow
उसको
card.
वार्निंग देके छोड़
Yellow
दिया
card.
हम्म,
I
नहीं
think
मिला
because he was not necessarily the मतलब I'm not sure if he was the last man there, but उसका tackle उतना ये खतरनाक नहीं था.
नहीं भाई
But
लास्ट मैन है तो रेड कार्ड है भाई इफ इज लास्ट मैन तो रेड कार्ड
last
बट आई
में
थिंक
तो
येलो कार्ड
exactly
था ये येलो कार्ड था बिकॉज ही
दे सकता
द
था, but
प्लेयर
फिर उसका
वेंट
tackle
पास्ट हिम एंड देन
हाँ.
या
But the thing is, he was already like पहले ही भाई ने हाथ ऊपर
मे
कर
बी
दिए थे
या
शायद.
मे बी मिकाएल एंटोनियो कमिंग
अच्छा ओके. मुझे इसलिए
स्कमाका हैज नॉट
गए
बीन
हैं.
इफेक्टिव सो एंटोनियो अच्छा है अच्छा प्लेयर है भाई बहुत ही उसका
हाँ.
फिजिकलिटी जबरदस्त है उसकी
जब अपना एंटोनियो वेलेंसिया
हम्म,
खेलता था, people
हाँ
always used to track like and try to click his and Michael Antonio's picture together. So it would be like Antonio Valencia. So, हाँ.
I'm going back against goal kick control there Maguire Ericsson gives away the ball थोड़ा स्लॉपी खेले हम सेकंड हाफ में जस्ट इजीली
I
बॉल
think
दे
they're
रहे
a
हैं
little
आज
थोड़ा ज्यादा
स्लॉपी हाँ
complacent हो गया
बिकॉज
ऐसा
इफ यू
लग
लुक
रहा
एट द गेम अगेंस्ट स्पर्स एंड वेस्ट हैम अभी स्लॉपी नहीं थे यहाँ पे स्लॉपी बहुत रहे हम
है.
ऑफकोर्स चांसेस क्रिएट किया है द बैड
But I
फाउल देयर
think
बाय हैरी मैगवायर
like second half में थोड़े मतलब they do look a little
हम्म
complacent, थोड़ा सा complacent किया गया. And again, the worry is कि भाई it's just a one goal lead, not two goal. दो गोल
हम्म
पे ऐसा चलो एक बार समझ जाए, but one
हम्म
goal lead के भाई ऐसा मत कर.
भाई एलांगा नीड्स टू गो ऑफ यार एलांगा नीड्स टू गो ऑफ बहुत गंदा खेल रहा है बहुत पुअर खेल रहा है
I guess he will be replaced by Sancho or Garnacho.
सैंचो आ सकता है राइट हैंड साइड पे बिकॉज लेफ्ट हैंड साइड पे थोड़ा पुअर रहा है तो लेट्स ट्राई ऑन द राइट हैंड साइड और यू कैन इवन ट्राई मिडफील्ड एरिक्सन को नंबर 10 किया ब्रूनो को राइट में शिफ्ट कर दो बिकॉज ही डन दैट इन सर्टेन गेम्स हाफ टाइम के बाद
हाँ.
डेलांगा अच्छा नहीं कर रहा है
तो जो भी चेंजेस होंगे it will happen after the 60th minute, I guess.
मे बी दैट्स व्हाट आई थिंक but West Ham looking positive trying to attack not letting Man United play and Mikel Antonio is about to join the proceedings देखना पड़ेगा कौन बेनरामा बाहर आता है या स्कमाका बाहर आता है आई थिंक स्कमाका रहेगा जो बेनरामा adds a lot to his game apart from just finishing scoring goals but interesting to see who comes off मुझे ऐसा लग रहा है स्कमाका ही आएगा बाहर और बेनरामा
Okay, yes, I can see the
yes
Kamaka is being supposed
Skamaka
to take off.
coming off yes he's already on a yellow card and that foul on Maguire very lucky that he got away with that he could have been sent off for that but yeah that
Yeah,
foul was worthy of a second yellow card. But then, yeah,
yeah,
referee deciding to
yeah,
keep the
he
card
is
in his
going off.
pocket.
Yeah. Okay, so by the way, see, look at the West Ham shots. They are pink. They aren't actually red. They are pink.
Yeah. You're right. My bad.
Yeah.
West Ham trying to get back in the game, putting certain passes still together. Nice, good second half by West Ham. अरे मार्क नोबल अभी भी खेल रहा है कि गया रिटायर हो गया
Hey, I mean, Uska, like, I was just watching a video the other day. They, they
हम्म
were comparing the the worst. There was a video. इसमें
Hmm.
the guy was discussing the most useless items available in all online shops for all the 20 clubs. So West Ham has something called West Ham has something called as the MN16 collection, which is basically MN16 is for Mark Noble, right? So that collection is there. So I don't think he has retired. I think maybe he's not playing regularly now because of his age, but I don't think he retired. I mean, I don't recollect it. So वो है, and there was a very interesting thing there. Uh, I think it was Tottenham का कोई तो था. So Tottenham, hello,
हाँ बोल बोल,
hello.
टॉटनहम में कौन था? हाँ हाँ सुन रहा
हाँ,
हूँ.
कुछ हाँ. So टॉटनहम
टॉटनहम
का
में कौन था
like
वो?
he made a very good discussion. मतलब उसने टॉटनहम का बहुत ये अच्छा खासा रोस्ट किया. He was like टॉटनहम के वेबसाइट पे if I'm going, so they have a collection called Tottenham Essentials. So essentials
ओके.
में, so the word essentials by definition means that something you must absolutely have, right?
हम्म. करेक्ट
So
करेक्ट.
under the essentials collection, they have some t-shirts, they have some winter jackets and all that. So he was like, why in the world would I think that even if I'm a Tottenham fan, why would I just buy a winter jacket which is like two or three times the price
हम्म.
that I would get it out elsewhere. So ऐसी सब चीजें थी.
हम्म.
There were a lot of things. They are still selling masks. Many of the clubs, they are selling masks with their
पैसा
logo
कमाने
on
का.
it. पैसे कमाने के लिए
पैसे
वही.
कमाने का तरीका है.
Right? तो क्या क्या है. It was a very nice video. मतलब बहुत funny था. I will share the link with you.
Nice one there. And look to counter attack. Rice clears the ball for a throw in.
Oh, really? West Ham asked for a penalty.
There's not penalty. Box के बाहर था वो. तो हैरी मगवायर वाला
हाँ
बोल रहा है ना तू? On Jared Bowen.
हाँ, foul, foul.
No, he's
Yeah,
outside the
Jared.
box. तो foul भी नहीं दिया वो.
हाँ वही, they
Elanga
are
is
playing
coming
on.
off.
अच्छा
भाई
ओके,
एलांगा
देन
कमिंग ऑफ. भाई एलांगा को कौन रिप्लेस करा दे भाई? भाई तू.
कौन कर रहा है.
अरे रे रे. देख देख देख
अच्छा,
सरप्राइज है. देख देख.
लेट मी वॉच. हाँ, सरप्राइज ही रखा. डोंट टेल मी इट्स McTominay who's coming on. अच्छा, McTominay ही है
Scotty
क्या.
boy. Scotty boy in the
अरे
house.
तो माँ कसम,
Scotty.
सी आई वाज राइट. हाँ,
Scotty.
मतलब
तू राइट नहीं था,
तो
तू
वो
बोला डोंट टेल मी स्कॉट मैकटोमिनी. इट्स नॉट स्कॉट मैकटोमिनी.
हाँ एग्जैक्टली, तो स्कॉट मैकटोमिनी है ना. तो या वेरी, मतलब आई गेस वही जो तूने बोला वही करेगा अभी, दैट एरिक्सन
Fernandez will
विल
move
कम
towards
अप.
the right hand side. Yeah.
हाँ हाँ, वही
A
करेंगे
Shaw
ये लोग.
there. Ronaldo. थोड़ा nice cross by Luke Shaw.
यार,
Ronaldo couldn't get to it,
but
but
did
must
you
cross था.
notice the celebration in
Hmm.
Ronaldo's last goal? Did you notice the
Hmm.
celebration?
Yeah.
मतलब obviously he has been struggling for goal, but हाँ, so he has not been doing this. He's been like, it's like he's thanking the fans for their support, which is very nice. I think people keep telling him that he is arrogant and everything, but a very humble guy.
And a poor shot there, भाई. क्या क्या.
क्या किसने, रोनाल्डो ने
क्या.
कितना था.
हाँ.
हम्म. Yeah, actually very poor shot.
Frustrations. Manchester United will have to score second goal, नहीं तो तकलीफ हो जाएगी बाद में.
हम्म.
Never count David Moyes and West Ham out because
Yeah.
अच्छे players हैं उनके पास. Nicely won by Luke Shaw. And look at Luke Shaw's run. Gave it to Rashford. Ericsson, Shaw. Ronaldo! And just wow, how took a deflection, corner for United.
Yeah, I haven't seen the chance yet. I see Ericsson putting the ball in. Okay, Casemiro now. Nice Ronaldo. Oh yeah, this was a good attempt. At least he got a
Yeah,
corner.
good attempt. Can Harry Maguire use his head? No, he doesn't. Fernandez, Martinez, Dalo.
Hmm.
Yeah, controlling the game here. Rashford,
Hmm. Yeah,
game control कर रहा है अभी.
yeah.
Reception,
I see the
reception पे.
Dallo cross. Dallo cross being put away, being put in back by McTominay, if I'm not wrong. And Bruno Fernandes has the ball. His pass is back to McTominay. Uh, Sorry, it's not McTominay, it's Martinez. He's the number. So, okay, Fernandes, Rashford. Okay, we have a throw in.
Throw in. Otherwise, ये Manchester United in the meanwhile when they're pursuing for second goal, bhai, I want to ask you what is going wrong with Jadon Sancho? I know you speak a lot about Bundesliga players
Mm.
coming, and they haven't been successful. Mkhitaryan, Kagawa, and but Sancho was supposed to be something different, an English player who
I
went
mean,
to
see,
Bundesliga
the thing
and
is,
he had his stats were better than Kagawa and Mkhitaryan. He was Bundesliga's best player, even not and he was not playing for Bayern, so he was that good. The number of goals and assists were ridiculous. Those numbers were
yeah,
astonishing. So and to come to the Premier League and not even start, and Elanga is starting ahead of him. So yeah, what's gone wrong with him?
see again, uh, on the point that he wasn't playing for Bayern, so all those three players which I've always mentioned, Kagawa, Mkhitaryan, and Sancho, they are all Dortmund players. We have signed all three of them from Dortmund, and they were all supposed to be
Correct.
very good players. But the thing is that Sancho is English, so that is why people are more surprised that he has not adjusted well to the league. But I think under Ten Hag, at least he has shown more glimpses of what he can do rather than maybe under I think under Solskjaer and Rangnick he did not really do that well. Like whenever in there have been games where he has been scored, there's no doubt about it. But at least he got a decent start in the Ten Hag. So maybe eventually down the line he will recover. That's all I can hope for because there is a good player there. We've all seen it. So I would just hope that that happens. Maybe there is something wrong at United also because it has been happening with a lot of players. I mean, you were talking
Hmm.
about Sancho, but we can even
Hmm.
speak the same for Ronaldo. He came in and he was last season he scored so many goals, but again, even he has kind of lost his touch because of whatever reason. He has not been scoring so well this season. So this is a story with a lot of players. Even Rashford. Let's take Rashford. He burst onto the scene and then he had this period where he was quiet altogether. Now again he is in a better form. So I don't know what is it exactly the reason there, but every United player, like many of these United players, have this thing wherein they are not able to be consistent.
But Sancho has never hit good form. He's been okay-ish at times, and then he's been poor at times. He's not been fantastic. Remind me a game where Sancho has been the best player in the team. He's been okay, you know,
No,
when we do
there have
well,
been,
when we
but there
win
have
games.
been
He's
matches
been
where he has scored. There have been matches where he has even scored goals.
yeah, he scored
And
goals, but
yeah, but
they've not
like for
been the
example,
performances have not been convincing for Sancho.
Like,
I mean,
I remember in the first 2 or 3 games, I believe one of the games was against Leeds, if I'm not wrong,
mm,
where he
not
had a
Leeds.
baller of uh, was it
The,
Southampton?
this
Was it
season,
no
last season. This season, last season.
this this season?
This season, I think he scored against Liverpool. That goal I like. With he went past
Yeah,
Milner and then he put that ball in the side net. That was a good goal. But oh, I'm talking about overall performances. Yeah, he's taken his chances and scored goals when he got the opportunity. But overall, his contribution, his performance, it has not been the kind of performance that you expect from a player who was bought for 75 million and the stats and that he thinks that even Bundesliga consistently. I would emphasize on the word consistently. It was not just one season, 2 seasons, three back-to-back seasons. He had those fantastic stats. So, I don't buy in that, when a player is, because just he's come to United or he's not been settled in the Premier League, Bundesliga, the Farmers League. No, no, you cannot keep on doing it for 3 years and just not be United. Something I think is definitely wrong with Sancho. And like you said, what I agree with you is there is a player that can do well. He's got that potential, he's got that talent, but it's not worked out, completely for him. And I hope it works out because I do not want to see another Alexis Sanchez at United, which is what I fear of Jadon Sancho. Brilliant player, and he's got all the tools, got all the, you know, talent. He's there, and yet advantage he has over player like someone like Sanchez. Sanchez was 28 and Sancho is just 20 to 23. So he's got a career in front of him, but he has to pull up his stocks and do a lot better. First time attacking here, nice cross, Diego Martinez.
well, see, again, with like in order
Mhm.
to your point which you mentioned about him, uh, these things are like as in see these are not tangible things. So anything we discuss about him will be more or less just
Mhm.
speculation. I do think that he has the talent. Maybe this
Absolutely.
is what Man City saw in him at the first place, and that's why they let him go to Dortmund.
Maybe, yeah,
Because
maybe.
maybe we don't know. Uh, I remember Sancho. Jadon Sancho had also had a very good I believe it was under 17 World Cup, which happened
Hmm.
in India. He
Hmm.
was
Hmm.
apparently a very one of the star performers for England there too. So he has the potential, but maybe it really is just the Premier League and the way they play here. Maybe that is what is that is what is delaying delaying him from flourishing fully. Like from unleashing his talent. Maybe that is the case, or maybe it's just that maybe Dortmund is too good of a club because Dortmund they love their players. Dortmund really love their players like anything, and that I mean I've seen that with so many players who have
Yeah,
like actually gone back to Dortmund and they've tried again. Uh, and maybe that's just a German thing, right? Like Timo Werner is now back scoring, right? I
that's it.
don't know.
Yeah. Hmm.
So maybe the club culture, the club environment has something to do with that as well, where maybe somehow that is also affecting them. These are just speculations, of course. We can't really say much about these things because these are not tangible things. We can only talk about the stats, and the stats, as you mentioned, are not up to date.
Correct. Absolutely. 71 minutes into the game. There's Ronaldo giving it wide there. Fernandez puts a nice cross there. Cristiano keeps the ball. Luke Shaw goes past the player and is fouled there. Fouled by Suchek on Shaw. Free kick to United. Yellow card on Suchek. 72nd minute into the game and scoreline still 1-0. तो यार जल्दी मार दो दूसरा गोल तो यार हम राहत की सांस ले सके यार जब तक
Mhm.
ये वन
Okay,
गोल रहेगा तब तक भाई तो
मेरे
रवि
टीम
शास्त्री
पे
का डायलॉग तो
यूनाइटेड आउट
याद आएगा ही
फ्री
आएगा
किक।
हाँ, जब तक ये वन गोल लीड रहेगा तब तक ये रवि शास्त्री का डायलॉग याद आता रहेगा थोड़ा देर के लिए उधर
क्या क्या जब
you don't remember that
Sorry, your
Ravi
voice
Shastri
broke
dialogue?
up. Yeah, your video is cutting.
You don't remember Ravi Shastri's
कौन
dialogue,
सा?
famous dialogue which said on screen? थोड़ा देर के लिए उधर.
हाँ 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 क- कलेजा मुंह को आ गया था, समथिंग लाइक दैट. दैट आज भी मैं सुन रहा था रवि शास्त्री को. ये इंडिया साउथ अफ्रीका के मैच में भी आई वाज लिसनिंग टू हिम एंड ही इज लाइक, he sounds, even on that commentary he actually sounds like a Yoda, you know. मतलब तुम्हें ये अपने स्टेशन के बाजू में कोई बार है, वहां से किसी रैंडम अंकल को उठा के लाओ और हिंदी कमेंट्री करने बोल दो, भाई वैसे ही बात करता है. लाइक ही लिटरली
Crossed
टॉक्स
there.
लाइक दैट के हाँ अभी भी उन पे बहुत दबाव आ रहा है. ही लाइक ये प्रेशर में खेल रहा है, ये आप देख सकता हो. यू नो एकदम वो टिपिकल साउथ इंडियन अंकल रहता है ना,
बट
वैसे ही बात कर रहा
उसका
था वो.
उसका उसका
और
इंग्लिश कमेंट्री अच्छा है.
हाँ
English commentary is good.
हाँ
I find him
इंग्लिश
one of the
कमेंट्री
best English
एक्चुअली अच्छा
commentators.
है.
He is brilliant,
Yeah, yeah,
brilliant. He's
yeah.
very good at that.
I do too. I do. Yes, I do too. I remember his line like that went through like a tracer bullet. And I'm like, oh yeah, वो दिमाग में.
But हिंदी commentary नहीं कराना चाहिए. I mean, even अगर if you अगर तुमने I don't know
हाँ
how many
तो
people
इसको
have
हिंदी कमेंट्री
watched
नहीं करनी चाहिए. हाँ
VVS लक्ष्मण का भी अगर तू हिंदी
हाँ
commentary
नहीं
देखे
अभी
पाए
कैसा है
पाए
कि ना.
तो torture कर
हाँ
रहे हैं उसको क्यों कर रहा है पता नहीं
बहुत बकवास
जबरदस्ती
है.
में.
हाँ वो मतलब कसम से वो लोग बेचारे कितने अनकंफर्टेबल होते हैं बोलते हुए भी. तो हाँ द थिंग इज के
And
अभी ना लाइक
yeah.
सॉरी हाँ.
हम्म.
तो
बोल बोल.
हिंदी कमेंट्री जो एटलीस्ट क्रिकेट में ना, हिंदी कमेंट्री का मतलब स्टार्टिंग में आई आई यूज्ड टू फाइंड इट वेरी लेम, मुझे भी बकवास लगता था. बट यू नो देयर आर सम कमेंटेटर्स हु हैव लाइक एक्चुअली सेटल्ड वेल इनटू इट. तो
हम्म.
वो हिंदी कमेंट्री में अगर मैच देखता हूँ तो फील आता है. लाइक यू एक्चुअली मतलब जो लोग ढंग से कमेंट्री करते हैं एक्चुअली मजा आता है वो देखने में, यू नो, बिकॉज हिंदी में है
हाँ.
लाइक
हम्म.
यू हैव
हम्म.
द फील.
हम्म.
और इंग्लिश भी चल जाता है बट अभी ऐसा नहीं कि हिंदी में चलेगा नहीं, जमेगा नहीं, हिंदी भी देख सकते हैं, ऐसा हो गया. तो वैसा है. वरना बचपन में तो मतलब जो हिंदी कमेंट्री थी वो तो बहुत ही अजीब ही थी. ये और ऐसा बैट्समैन मारता था और ये लाइक और गेंद हवा में, ये यहाँ उठा लिया है, बहुत ऊपर उठा लिया है. पता है?
Manchester United free kick here. Ericsson will take. Looks to be a good delivery. No, chooses to pass there. Long range shot. Deflected. Shaw to Rashford. Fantastic pass there. Luke Shaw crosses the ball in. Cleared by West Ham. But if you look at Shaw and Dalo's position, how brilliant they are. यार हमारा wing back कितना improve हो चुके हैं. We had this issue of wing backs not playing, the United way and not attacking, But yeah, Dalo and Shaw been brilliant this season. In attacking positions, if you notice, they have been very good. और defensively भी track back अच्छा कर लेते हैं. ऐसा नहीं कि they leave lot of gaps. But yeah, and I'm very impressed by the two wing backs and their consistent performances. They're doing it week in week out in every game, and be it Premier League, be it Europa League, the commitment levels, the improvement कितना हुआ है दोनों में, especially Luke Shaw. First two games he was so poor and then dropped in favor of Kyle Malaysia, but then he's come back strong and he's taken his chances and he's been brilliant, fantastic. Foul by Casemiro there, and it's a free kick to West Ham. And Rama still causing trouble to United. We're about to see Lanzini join the proceedings. I'm not sure who is going to be the replacement. Lanzini and Downs come in for him. It's not Down. I'm sorry, Lanzini is Fonalde, Pablo Fonalde.
Okay,
My bad.
I can see Benrahma has just been fouled on my screen. So West Ham
फ्रेड
have
भी
a,
फ्रेड भी वार्म अप कर रहे हैं यहाँ पे. फ्रेड द
अरे
रेड.
वाह, ये
Declan Rice free kick and United just survived. Fantastic free kick
सवाई.
and Martinez. हाँ बच गया भाई बच गया मार बच गया. लिसांड्रो मार्टिनेज ने बचा लिया.
भाई
अदरवाइज भाई,
मार्टिनेज।
भाई इफ यू लुक एट दैट भाई, उसके सामने था
हाँ।
कोई स्ट्राइकर कितना लंबा था, but he still went on to win the challenge. Long free
ओहो
kick there.
वाह वाह ओ वाह। मतलब ये दिस इज एक्चुअली अ कलेजा मुंह को आ गया मोमेंट। मतलब इट वाज सो क्लोज। बट या मार्टिनेज, आई मीन आई लव द वे ही ही जस्ट गोस फॉर एवरीथिंग, राइट? मतलब इतना लाइक इतना बड़ा स्ट्राइकर है, बट look at him. He is fearless. He's just going for a header. It's actually it's very motivation almost. मतलब जोश आता है भाई का ऐसा डिफेंडिंग देख के। And ऐसा देख के defending also looks attractive. Because
Yeah, yeah.
if youngsters will watch this, if people will watch this, वो लोग को मन करेगा कि हाँ भी हम डिफेंडिंग में भी ऐसे सब मस्त मस्त चीजें कर सकते हैं।
Fred has joined the game, replacing Ericsson with Maguire now on the ball. Poor pass by Harry Maguire. 79th minute in the game, and the score is still 1-0. It's going to be tense last 10-12 minutes plus the arrow point. Right, and I'm not happy with something. I'm not happy with what he's seeing. Wants better output from his team. Shaking his head.
Okay, 10 minutes left.
And
United still holding on.
yeah, they're holding on. And counter के लिए ready है United, I think, but Fernandes couldn't reach and Zoma was there. They've been a good counter.
Yeah. हम्म। और भाई मैगवायर का ये हेडर अच्छा था। दिस सर पे पड़ी भाई को। ठीक है चलो, ही डन ऑल राइट फॉर क्या बोलता है ना, आज ठीक ठाक किया भाई।
हम्म, दो तीन जगह था जहाँ पे, बट ठीक है, कमबैक गेम था तो I'll give him a 6 out of 10. With
I'm still
Ronaldo.
getting used to the sight of having, for some reason I am still just not able to get used to the sight of Casemiro wearing the United jersey. Like so weird, simply because मैंने सोचा ही नहीं था कि कभी होगा। एंड इट इज लिटरली ऐसा, मतलब आई एम प्रीटी श्योर कि ये सुपर लीग, आई टोल्ड यू राइट कि सुपर लीग का ये सब बातचीत हुआ रहेगा ना, उसमें पेरेज और ये ग्लेजर्स का थोड़ा बहुत दे वुड हैव हैड अ रिलेशनशिप थोड़ा बहुत। तो
I
व्हेनेवर
think
यूनाइटेड वॉन।
yes, Perez. I think it's not Perez and Glazer. I think it's Perez. सुपर लीग का जो यूनाइटेड की तरफ, और व्हाट अ सेव बाय डेविड है, फैंटास्टिक शॉट एंड डेविड है ने सेव किया। हाँ, तो सुपर लीग का बात था ना, इट वाज ऑल पुश बाय वुडवर्ड, मैनचेस्टर की साइड से। तो वुडवर्ड
हाँ
व्हाट
बट
कंटिन्यूस
वुडवर्ड इज
कांटेक्ट
वर्किंग
विद
फॉर द
द
ग्लेजर्स।
अदर प्लेयर्स, वुडवर्ड ही था।
वुडवर्ड आल्सो वर्क्स फॉर द ग्लेजर्स।
हम्म, तो ग्लेजर का
वुडवर्ड
इतना बात नहीं, बट वुडवर्ड
वुडवर्ड
वाज डायरेक्टली इन्वॉल्व विद सुपर लीग थिंग फियास्को।
अरे ही
इंपॉर्टेंट
वाज
मेंबर था
इन्वॉल्व।
वो।
हाँ बट वही है ना,
इनफैक्ट
ही वाज अ
इनफैक्ट I think he's the one who got the that money जो यहाँ पे सुपर लीग में जो उनको इन्वेस्टमेंट आने वाला था, it was because of
अच्छा हाँ।
it was coming. Oh, Brilliant
Never
save
forget.
by David De again. भाई भाई
अगेन,
भाई
ओ अच्छा, मैं तो फर्स्ट वाला ही
अगेन
सेव
अगेन.
देख रहा हूँ। लाइक
अबे
जस्ट
भाई बच
हाथ
गए,
से
बाल
भाई
बाल बच गए
जाता।
भाई. क्रॉस डाला यहाँ पे राइस ने, और यहाँ पे मिकाल एंटोनियो का हेडर था. बड़े क्रेसवेल का क्रॉस था, नॉट राइस, क्रेसवेल क्रॉस. Zuma header, not Mikel Antonio, Zuma header, and David there. But I think ये
Oh, amazing save, yeah. I see it now. Yeah, continue.
मैं बोल रहा हूँ कि ये बोल नहीं सकते फैंटास्टिक सेव बाय डेविड डे, भाई ये उसके लिए रेगुलर है. ऐसे सेव तो वो आंख बंद करके करता है ऐसे वो.
वो सेव में भाई का कभी प्रॉब्लम था ही नहीं। मतलब ऐसी सेव तो भाई कर लेता भाई। सिर्फ दो इश्यूज मतलब रहे हैं देहाती के भाई।
हम्म.
वो हाथ वाले सम बॉल्स वेयर ही वाज सपोज टू लाइक जस्ट कैच, और ऐसे थोड़े बहुत वो बॉल मिस करता था। बट एंड जो वो डिस्ट्रीब्यूशन का उसका इश्यू है वो, दोज आर टू थिंग्स वेयर ही हैज दैट, बट शॉट स्टॉपिंग हैज नेवर बीन अ प्रॉब्लम। मतलब इवन इफ ही,
हम्म.
मतलब ऐसा कोई गेम रहा होगा ना कि जिसमें भाई ने अगर तीन चार गोल गलती से कंसीड कर लियो, फिर भी वो ऐसा शॉट स्टॉप कर ही देगा।
कर देगा.
तो ऐसा एक आध सेव तो रहता ही है उसमें, तो दैट्स गुड। अब तो
भाई मैकटोमिनी पेनल्टी दिलाएगा
अनफॉर्चुनेटली
वापस.
लेकिन
मैकटोमिनी
मैकटोमिनी
पेनल्टी
क्या
दिलाएगा वापस भाई. वापस पेनल्टी दिलाएगा, ऐसे हर बहुत डेंजर डेंजर टैकल मार रहा है बॉक्स के अंदर.
टैकल मार रहा है, हाँ देखा वो।
हाँ.
आई गेस वेस्ट हैम प्लेयर इज डाउन।
हाँ.
बट ये देख लाइक McTominay came on and Fred came on, और अब अचानक से यूनाइटेड आर प्लेइंग लाइक द ओल्ड यूनाइटेड, लाइक काउंटर अटैक।
मैक फ्रेड.
या नहीं यार, इट्स अ फैक्ट, you are watching it, right? मतलब United are now on the back foot again. West Ham have again got some impetus and they are attacking. तो ये फर्क पड़ता है। एक तो चलो अभी भी कैसेमीरो है तो थोड़ा बहुत
सोच ना,
कमजोर है, बट
कैस
यू कैन सी
कैसिमिरो को डाउनग्रेड देना कैसिमिरो का. प्लेइंग विद मॉड्रिच एंड क्रूज एंड नाउ विद फ्रेड एंड मैकटोमिनी.
एंड वो जो उसको साइन किया वही मेरे लिए बहुत लाइक, हाँ यार, ओके वी आर नॉट गेटिंग
वी नीडेड
कौन
अ
सा
डिफेंसिव मिडफील्डर यार. हाँ.
नहीं, वी आर नॉट गेटिंग
टॉप.
तो जो रेगुलेटर्स वुड हैव बीन लाइक, हाँ ओके चलो, हु इज द बेस्ट सीडीएम इन द वर्ल्ड, अच्छा कैसेमीरो, अच्छा ये तो मैड्रिड का ही है, चलो मैड्रिड फोन घुमाओ, आ गया। बस ऐसे ही हो गया खड़े खड़े, लाइक विद इन 2 to 3 डेज। जब लेजर पे प्रेशर आया तो भाई 2 से 3 दिन में हो गया कंफर्म।
भाई मजबूत प्रेशर था तभी उन
एंड
पे. दे हैड
और
ह्यूज
एंड
प्रेशर ऑन देम.
कैसेमीरो इज आल्सो रेडी, एंड कैसेमीरो इज आल्सो रेडी, ऐसा नहीं कि हाँ भाई आई एम हैप्पी एट मैड्रिड, यो नहीं। ओ या, ओ यूनाइटेड आया, अच्छा आई वांट अ न्यू चैलेंज। वरान का भी वही था, आई एम नाउ लुकिंग फॉर अ न्यू चैलेंज, एंड मैड्रिड रिस्पेक्ट्स इट। इट्स लाइक बहुत कुछ ज्यादा ही, मतलब टू गुड टू बी ट्रू, राइट, मतलब ऐसी चीज है। तो ये सब आपस के वो लोग के कुछ
इट वाज मोर
टू
देन,
गुड वो लोग का।
भाई चैलेंज से ज्यादा इट वाज मोर लुकिंग लाइक मनी. ये था, मनी
क्या क्या
अच्छा ऑफर कर रहे थे यूनाइटेड, बोथ वरान
किसको?
एंड इसके लिए
हाँ
कैजेमिरो के लिए. दे आर ऑफरिंग गुड मनी.
हाँ,
फ्रेड,
वो तो है।
ओ भाई,
क्या
ऑलमोस्ट
हुआ?
स्कोर कर दिया फ्रेड ने भाई, ऑलमोस्ट ऑलमोस्ट भाई.
क्या बात कर रहे हैं? हाँ
मस्त हेडर था, साइड बार को
अच्छा।
लग के बाहर चला गया. अरे यार,
ओ,
साइड साइड पोस्ट को लग के बाहर चला गया. मैकटोमनी का
अच्छा
क्रॉस
अच्छा,
था
ओके।
और फ्रेड का हेडर. सोच, मैकटोमनी क्रॉस,
अच्छा,
फ्रेड हेडर.
वाह। कैसे मेरो इज ट्रांसफॉर्मिंग देम नाउ, मतलब उसके वजह से ये ट्रांसफॉर्म हो
बढ़िया.
गया।
अच्छा
ओ,
है, आई थिंक
गुड हेडर, गुड
अनलकी था
हेडर,
यार,
हाँ
थोड़ा के लिए रह गया.
हाँ या। ठीक है, 5 मिनट्स लेफ्ट, और आई मीन 4 मिनट्स प्लस टॉपिक है, बट हाँ I guess, ठीक है। वी आर, इफ वी आर, एटलीस्ट वी आर इन द ascendancy, इट्स फाइन। बट एक गोल का यही मसला रहता है, यू नेवर नो व्हेन दे
हाँ
गेट अ
यार, बहुत
काउंटर।
बहुत बहुत.
और यूनाइटेड के प्लेयर्स है, खास करके मैगवायर टाइप के जो प्लेयर्स है, दे विल लूज फोकस एट दीस स्टेजेस।
मैगवायर टाइप प्लेयर्स बहुत जनरस, ज्यादा जनरस नहीं कर रहे तू. मैगवायर टाइप प्लेयर्स.
अरे बट दैट इज व्हाट यूनाइटेड आर ना भाई, फिलहाल तो मैगवायर इज आवर कैप्टन,
तो
तो ही
कॉर्नर,
विल बी अ।
वेस्ट हैम कॉर्नर, और एक कॉर्नर वेस्ट हैम को. वेस्ट हैम 8 कॉर्नर्स, यूनाइटेड 5 कॉर्नर्स. सेकेंड हाफ वेस्ट हैम ने अच्छा प्रोग्रेस किया है.
Again, another attempt on goal deflected uh, for a corner. Deflected away by
Hmm.
Martinez for a corner.
Second half, West Ham were been a lot better than United. Okay.
Hmm.
Hmm.
And
But
ideally,
ठीक है
they
यार.
deserve a push, but hopefully they don't get it. Like
Yeah,
in the balance of play, they actually deserve a goal, but I'll just say that they don't get it. Hmm.
Fernandes, Fred, McTominay. Long pass there, cross, but no one at the end of it. 89th मिनट गेम में तो भाई 2 मिनट है. संभालो एडेड मिनट जो भी है. एरिक टेन हाग भड़क जाएगा भाई बहुत. He will be very disappointed by the second half. West Ham he doesn't like teams dominating the game, dominating United. Ronaldo now. Here's Rashford. Fernandes ahead of him and did too much. ज़्यादा कर दिया Rashford ने. Heavy touch and West Ham win the ball.
And my screen West Ham are already attacking. Like, previous
Hmm.
call attack. My Bluetooth battery is also totally out anyway, but there are some
Yeah.
चालू रहता
ठीक है भाई. No problem.
है. Okay,
Foul
हाँ,
there
nice
to
one.
Fernandes. Yellow card to Bruno Fernandes.
And he made a foul. Oh my god, he committed a foul.
Hmm.
Take
Garrett
it.
Bones.
हाँ, है. Yeah, I think I will see that now. I'm searching that.
Not a dangerous area. He will miss the next match by the way. Fernandes will miss the next match. Number of
Yeah,
yellow card I think 6 हो गए उसके. So he will
yeah.
not be there for the next match. So I think by default Eriksen will be the number 10 and you've got
Hmm.
Fred and Casemiro there. Free kick to West
What's the
Ham
name?
and United get it. हाँ बोल क्या बोल रहा है?
What was yellow card for a midfielder for a player? I mean, it's not that he's a defensive midfielder. छह yellow
हम्म.
card मतलब काफी है.
अरे उसमें आधे 2-3 तो मुझे लगता है ज्यादा ओवर प्रोटेस्ट करने के लिए मिला उसको शायद.
हाँ.
प्रोटेस्ट बहुत
ओवर
ज्यादा
एक्टिंग.
करता है वो कभी कभी.
ओवर एक्टिंग
आई
का
थिंक
yellow
उसके लिए
card.
शायद मिला. 3 minutes added time. 3 extra minutes है भाई. लेकिन आई एम नॉट हैप्पी यार. सेकंड हाफ
Hmm.
यू कांट लेट
Second half
टीम
has
लाइक वेस्ट हैम
been under.
डोमिनेट द गेम यार. क्या
Sorry,
बोल रहा
sorry.
है?
Yeah,
You
I'm
can't
saying
let you can't let
has
team
been.
like West Ham dominate. Yeah.
Yeah, yeah. So the second half has been underwhelming, and West Ham have actually had some
कॉर्नर
good chances.
और एक कॉर्नर. भाई कॉर्नर पे कॉर्नर दे रहा है भाई. बहुत डेंजरस है.
2 minutes left. So let's see.
कॉर्नर क्लियर किया फिर से बॉल दे दिया यार. And David gathers the ball and I think now they should see this through. Unconvincing. Harry Maguire asking for time left. बहुत ही अनकन्विंसिंग था सेकंड हाफ एंड आई थिंक टेन हाफ भड़क गया होगा. Not be happy with what he has seen. It's I think फिफ्थ बुकिंग ऑफ सीजन नॉट सिक्स. 5 बुकिंग पे तुम नेक्स्ट एक मैच मिस करते हो. तो फर्नांडिस का
Okay.
5वां बुकिंग चाहिए.
Okay. And Maguire is pointing to the clock now. Wow. And Maguire wants the next
And West
game.
Ham miss a chance. What a chance for West Ham then they miss it.
we should not be considering a chance to begin with, right?
पुअर पासिंग बाय फर्नांडेज यार, पुअर पासिंग यार, बहुत गंदा। शे, कितना इजीली बॉल दे दिया यार। तो मैकटोमिनी बहुत पुअर है यार, शी, बहुत गंदा खेल रहा है मैकटोमिनी। भाई क्या सेव किया है भाई, ओ हो।
कौन दया?
हाँ भाई, गोल ही था वो, गोल ही था वो।
दया या वो लोग का टीचर?
यस एब्सोल्यूट। नहीं, डेविड है, डेक्लन राइस का शॉट गोल ही था वो भाई। भाई ये मैकटोमिनी बहुत गंदा खेल रहा है, बहुत ही गंदा खेल रहा है, फर्नांडेज और मैकटोमिनी दोनों। नदा कॉर्नर, उनका गोलकीपर भी आ चुका है।
Oh, भाई what a save, actually a
एंड
very
गोल,
good save.
इट्स इट, दैट्स इट,
ठीक है।
दैट्स इट, दैट्स इट,
अच्छा।
फुल टाइम।
हो
दाविड
गया, चलने
ने
दो
बचा
गेम।
लिया भाई। दाविड, काफी टाइम के बाद दाविड ने बचाया हमको ये सीजन।
हाँ हाँ, चलो अच्छा
लिट
है,
पम्प्ड
उसके
अप
लिए भी
एकदम,
अच्छा है।
डिएगो डालो, मार्टिनेज एंड दाविड एकदम पम्प्ड अप लग रहा है एकदम। 3 पॉइंट।
हो गया, चलो, गुड एफर्ट। एंड
बट
ऑब्वियसली
यस,
यू लॉट्स ऑफ रूम फॉर इम्प्रूवमेंट स्टिल, बट रेया को इतना फॉर्म टर्म देख के अच्छा लग रहा है। इट विल बी गुड फॉर हिम, यू नो, बेचारा स्पेन के लिए भी सिलेक्ट नहीं हुआ ये टाइम, यू नो दैट राइट?
हाँ यार, आई थिंक, हाँ आई नो, बट आई थिंक ये वो पता नहीं क्या है। इफ यूनाइटेड हैव वुड हैव मेड इसको क्या बोलते हैं, स्पेन का मैनेजर, क्या नाम है उसका, फॉरगॉट हिज नेम, लुइस एनरिके, इफ यूनाइटेड वुड हैव मेड
लुइस
हिम द
एनरिके।
मैनेजर ऑफ मैनचेस्टर यूनाइटेड, तो डेविड डे को पहले बेच
हाँ
देता वो, डेफिनेटली।
हाँ हाँ।
तो डेविड डे, he wants the goalkeeper who's good on the ball, and
या
maybe
या
David
या,
Day is not as good as he would like. Manchester United go
बट इवन
fifth
कैफा
in
इज
the
गुड
table.
ऑन द।
केपाई भी इतना खास नहीं है बॉल पे, ठीक है।
हाँ एग्जैक्ट, कैफा भी इतना अच्छा नहीं है।
हम्म,
आई थिंक अभी
पता नहीं क्या है।
आई फॉरगॉट द नेम, मैं नाम भूल गया, बट दे हैव अनदर गोलकीपर जो एक्चुअली में यू नो
उनाय,
थोड़ा।
उनाय साइमन,
हाँ,
उनाय साइमन, ही स्टार्ट्स फॉर
उन्नाइ
देम, उनाय
सेवन।
साइमन। हाँ, उनाय
अच्छा
साइमन, वो स्टार्ट करता है उनके लिए, एंड ही रेगुलर स्टार्टर फॉर देम।
अच्छा। हाँ, सो ओके, वी आर
एमशे भाई
फिफ्थ
बोलते
नॉट
हैं
फोर्थ,
लकी विन,
लाइक यू वर।
लकी विन, भाई लकी विन,
भाई इतने
भाई लकी विन तो,
इतने टाइम थे किधर
लकी
तुम
विन
भाई
कल कल
हमसे?
कल का था। लकी
कल
लकी
का
विन
था,
कल
हाँ
का था, कल का बात,
हाँ
लेवेंडोव्स्की का गोल लकी विन
हाँ।
था।
वही,
बट
हमारे
यस,
से रोनाल्डो ने
ये
स्कोर भी नहीं
हार्ड
किया।
ये हार्ड
हाँ
फॉट ग्राइंडेड विन, ऐसे बोल सकते हैं,
हाँ।
टू पुट इट इन अदर वर्ड्स, गुड वर्ड्स,
या
अच्छा, अच्छा वर्ड्स में,
या
हार्ड फॉट वेल ग्राइंडेड आउट रिजल्ट।
हाँ,
लकी विन तो कल का था।
ग्राइंडेड आउट रिजल्ट। या लकी विन तो कल का था।
हाँ हाँ हाँ,
स्टॉपेज टाइम
एमसी
विनर।
इज हाफिज, यस एब्सोल्युटली।
या
हम्म,
ओके, गुड
ठीक
रिजल्ट
है,
ओवरऑल। हाँ,
यस यस,
but
वेल
United are
डन
fifth, huh?
एंड
They are
थ्री
not
पॉइंट्स।
fourth. We still have a game in hand
फिफ्थ,
against
फिफ्थ,
Newcastle,
या वी हैव अ
but
गेम
we
इन
have a game
हैंड।
in hand. So, but still a good result, I would say.
एमसी देख, एमसी एग्रीज टू मी, देख, सिटी, आर्सेनल, यूनाइटेड टॉप थ्री, या
वाह,
प्रशांत
यूनाइटेड अभी
अग्री नहीं
टॉप
करता
थ्री में
भाई।
आ गया।
प्रशांत बोल रहा है कि टॉप फोर में नहीं आएंगे हम, अभी अभी भी प्रशांत यही बोल रहा है कि वी विल
मैं
नॉट
नहीं
कम इन
आएगी,
टॉप फोर, फिर अभी
मैं
भी वो
यही
वही बोल रहा है।
बोलूंगा, मैं वही
हम्म।
बोलूंगा। हाँ, मैं आमलेट खाऊंगा, मैं
अरे
यही
भाई
कहूंगा,
लेकिन,
बिकॉज यूनाइटेड ऑलवेज प्रूव मी रॉन्ग। हाँ, मतलब मैं कुछ भी
ठीक है,
बोलता हूँ, प्रेडिक्ट करता हूँ, यूनाइटेड इज ऑलवेज लाइक अगेंस्ट इट, उल्टा ही होता है। तो मैं उम्मीद ही नहीं
ठीक
रखूंगा।
है। नेक्स्ट
या
फिक्सचर्स मैनचेस्टर यूनाइटेड के, there is Europa League game coming up against Sociedad. That will be an interesting one. And then they are playing Aston Villa twice. एक बार प्रीमियर लीग में और एक बार Carabao Cup में, और EFL Cup, whatever it is. And their final game before they take off for the World Cup break, that's against Fulham. So, in fact, Old Trafford पे, before the World Cup, this was the last Premier League game. So I think they will be playing a game at Old Trafford against Villa. So that will be the EFL Cup or the Carabao Cup, whatever. Premier League में अभी 2 मैच बाकी है. They play against Aston Villa at Villa Park, and then they play Fulham at Craven Cottage. तो ये 2 गेम बाकी है
ओह,
प्रीमियर लीग में।
अच्छा, तो या
एमशे
लास्ट
से
गेम, हाँ।
चेल्सी, स्पर्स, लिवरपूल हगरे है। हाँ यार,
ये
अनप्रेडिक्टेबल है,
सीजन तो हाँ,
स्पेशली
इट्स लाइक
लिवरपूल एंड चेल्सी।
मतलब ये थोड़ा बहुत वही
यूनाइटेड
सीजन
कम
जैसा
आगेगा.
हो गया। तो
यस
जो
यस.
2020 वाला जो सीजन था वैसे ही टाइप का यार, बिकॉज दूसरे टीम भी बुराई खेल रहे थे,
करेक्ट
वो भी
करेक्ट.
यूनाइटेड
वी
had a
फिनिश
chance
सेकंड. वी फिनिश
to
सेकंड.
finish that. Right, exactly right. So yeah, let's see कैसा होता है, क्या होता है ये सीजन
मैन
में.
ऑफ द मैच क्वेश्चन.
हाँ.
मैन ऑफ द मैच फॉर यू.
Okay, good question. I guess De Gea because of his great play.
Okay, okay.
Yeah. What
Good, good.
about
I
you,
think,
Martinez?
yeah, Martinez. Yeah, Martinez.
Yeah.
Absolutely. I was going to say that. The difficult one tough one between Martinez and Dalot. Even Dalot was good. Shaw was good. But I think Martinez, not just going forward, but in the forward passes defensively, भी बहुत बढ़िया था वो. I think I'll give it to
Yeah.
Martinez. David De Gea came into the picture last, 15-20 minutes में. Martinez was fantastic throughout the game. So I'll give it to Martinez.
Yeah. Oh, fair enough. Good, good call. Okay. So I guess we will okay. My Bluetooth is low, battery is low anyway. But yeah, I
Yeah,
guess we'll
bro.
be
As it is, we have come to the end of the this thing, and
yeah.
I'll जाने से पहले मैं MC कमेंट पढ़ लेता हूँ. No Instagram Ronaldo today. ते गोल नहीं मारा ना Instagram Ronaldo ने आज. No essay, no essay आज नहीं essay नहीं लिखा Instagram पे. अभी वो स्टार्ट कर रहा है भाई.
नो ऐसे. हाँ.
हम्म.
भाई स्टार्ट कर रहा है तो भाई खुश रहेगा. बट ठीक है, आई थिंक ओवरऑल ये लोग ना खुद ना अपने आप में ये लोग चिल ही रहते हैं. ये प्रेस वाले थोड़ा ज्यादा ही कर. एनीवे ठीक है. चलो, सो आई थिंक दैट्स इट फॉर टुडे.
Yes,
थैंक्स फॉर
thank you
जॉइनिंग द
guys.
स्ट्रीम ऑल टू ऑल द
Yes, yes,
व्यूअर्स.
thank you very
थैंक्स
much.
एमसी फॉर योर beautiful banter. And we will see you soon. We will be seeing you next week again. One is for the Europa League watchover. The other would be
Yes,
our weekly
absolutely.
video where we review everything that has happened, the transfers
Mhm.
and match results and everything. So we'll be seeing you there soon. Thank you so much, and hope all of you have had a wonderful Diwali once again. चलो फिर बढ़िया सीन. गुड नाइट एमशे भाई.
Good
ध्यान
night, bye. Good
रखना.
night, good night. Yeah.
चलो गुड नाइट गाइस.
See you.
बाय.
Take care, guys. Bye. Good night.
गुड नाइट.